What is good, y'all? We are
What up?
back
What
with
up? What
another
up?
video. We're not another live, huh, Just? We're doing 3 a week now?
3 a week, bro. Oh my gosh, I can't keep up.
It's crazy, dude. This is pretty awesome. Super excited for today's episode. We got another surprise episode, right, Just?
Yeah, another surprise episode for everybody, including us.
Including us. But you know what, man? I think this is exactly what we're here for the community. Is really just to support everyone in the community. That's what we're here for, man. Caps and Curveballs. Shout out to CappyGilmore. Let's bring him right to the stage, y'all.
Yep. Let's go, the man.
What up, man? What up? I appreciate everything you guys do for real, especially when it's on the whim like this. I know you guys got responsibilities, families, chat, you guys too. So even though we're on a whim, I know you guys got to come in and you guys got families getting off work. It's probably been a long day for everybody. So I appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all.
No, I'm so happy, man. I was very, very excited when we got the text. I was like, please, I was hoping. I know last week we talked and we said, well, how can we do it? We don't want it to be the same repetitive thing. So I was like, damn, like even though it was fun, I didn't know where it would go. So I'm glad that we was able to come back this week, get back at it. I got the popcorn ready. You know what I'm saying? I got my Mets cup ready. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. Even though we're like the ones hosting it, I'm excited about what's about to happen.
Let's go.
I'm super excited. We are truly honored that you even reached out to us again. I know we said it a lot last week. But to get right into it this week, y'all, whoever's tuning in, we got 13 in. Go send the live out. All right. There's a lot of people on this ballot right here. We got a lot of good hats. Last week, if you missed the show, we spoke about every single mock-up. We critiqued it. We said what we liked, what we would have did differently. This week, it's about business. This week, we're strictly going on which hat we like better because you made it to the next round. Your hat was good enough. And hey, this is what it's about, man. It's big time. Listen, there's every sport somewhere is in the playoffs. And right now, we got the NBA playoffs and we got the hat playoffs. We got the designer Royale. We're excited. We're excited, man. We got like 30. I got like 30 slides. So it's probably gonna be like an hour and a half show. And we're gonna let's get right to it, man. Let's open it up. Let's do this. I was looking at them earlier. Okay, we can't do that one because we need Cappy in here. Let's do this one. Here we go. All right, this is obviously the designer Royale. If you guys seen it on Cappy's show, on Cappy's Instagram, this was the flyer that he put out when you guys were able to join. So we put it together on this slide. Let's get to the first slide. Cappy, we're not naming no names, right? None of this. Names on none of this. Well, actually, real quick, Cappy, let them know how the voting's happening, the points, the judging, all that stuff. Just a reminder, I know they're on your Instagram, what I'm saying, just for the people here that probably don't know.
Yeah, so basically what's happening is for people that's tapped in, they might not even know what the hell's going on at all. So I'll basically just break it down. We have hat designers and up-and-coming hat designers. A lot of the people, there's some experienced designers who's already done drops, but 2 designers are going head-to-head, and then it's 5 point. It's going to be the best out of 5 points. I do a voting on my Instagram. I put the hats up, and these are going to be what you see tonight, what we talk about and what we vote about. Then I also got 4 judges. Everyone's big bro right here. You already know. We got Fox 5. We got Remy from Crown Legends, and we got HK Billy with the Metallic Mafia. And I picked all the judges because none of them really have ties together. They all have their own styles and they all have their own communities. And if you're in the community, none of them, you don't ever see them hanging out together much. You get what I'm saying? So it was like, I wanted it to be non-biased. I wanted the best hat to win. And I didn't want communities to be able to come together and overrule like, I like Just Champagne personality better, so his hat's just better. You get what I'm saying? But even though that's okay to do, art is subjective, and you should be supporting your friends for sure, 100%. But at the same time, this competition, I was just asking that people put bias aside and just look at the art, look at the hat. That's what we're doing. So don't get offended if somebody don't like your hat, or if we don't pick your hat. It's nothing against your design. It's nothing against your personality. It's nothing against anything, your brand or nothing like that. We love you. It takes courage to put your art out there, especially in a place of critique. You get what I'm saying? You're here, take this, tell me what you think about it. It's like, oh, you know, it could backfire. So just being in a vulnerable place like that, it shows that you guys are willing to grow. And I think you're right where you need to be, right here in this tournament. And I'm telling you, you're promoting, you're in a community. You're right where God wants you to be.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And listen, y'all, no cap, just champagne, and we're not gonna hold back on our thoughts on who we think is gonna win these rounds. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get right to the first slide, y'all. Check these out. We saw these last week. They made it to the next round. We got the Chicago. We got the Strong Bird Toronto. Man, I'm a judge in this, so I'm gonna try my best to stick to what I say here to when I judge later. You know what I'm saying? But man, oh man, this one is tough, y'all. This one is tough. I don't know, man. I like both of these very much. But if I had to choose and what I would wear, and me being honest, I only own one red bottom. I don't wear a lot of red bottoms. And I gotta stick to the Kelly Green, this Chicago with the 95 White Sox patch. I'm choosing this one over the Strongbird.
Yeah. Okay. I like that you went there. So I already did most of my voting today, so I'm gonna stay true to that, what I did, because I'm not gonna switch it up now. I voted Strongbird here strictly because I'm a metallic guy. Gold metallic, black metallic. The mock-up presentation is beautiful because you displayed that perfectly. I like the colorway, and I don't own many red brims myself, but I'm not opposed to it if the hat is good. And in my opinion, this hat is really good here. Like I said, I just really like the colorway. So when it came down to me voting, it came down to I just like the black and gold colorway. Honestly,
nice.
Yeah. No, I respect that a lot. I also like the Toronto, but I would personally buy the Chicago. I'm more of a Midwest. I don't own any Toronto hats actually, and I have almost, probably like 1,000, 1,100 hats right now. I don't have one Toronto hat.
Wow.
But what Just was saying about the colorway of that, I could see a really crazy outfit put together with the red. You got, bro, I'm telling you that the hat's fire, but walk into a store to purchase, it's the clean Kelly Green Chicago. You know what I'm saying? And plus, like I said, I have a hat almost identical, but just a St. Louis that I did. So it's like I have to pick it, bro.
Yeah, man. Listen,
I think
go ahead.
I was gonna say that I think that's what's gonna be very interesting about the 5 different types of votes that there is. You're gonna have the guy, who, what would I wear? You're gonna have the guy that's what's the most creative. You're gonna have a guy that's, what's the best colorway. So it's just so many different ways to vote on these, man. That's what makes this competition so crazy to me. Is like, you know what I mean? I was thinking about that today. I was like, when we're gonna discuss it, what's gonna be the wave, the color, the metallics, the wearability. You know what I'm saying?
I think there's so many different points when you look at the hats, and I love the voting because of it, like you said. And you know what's the most important part of it? The people get a vote. So if you didn't go vote on CappyGilmore's Instagram. You guys see his name.
Can you put a poll up?
Like, can you
see right now.
Like right now, yeah.
Like for the chat. Now. Yeah, chat. Like I want to know season 2 hooks or no hooks. Okay. You think we should do hooks next season or no hooks? I just want to see, and let me know what that vote gets up to.
Hey, Just, let's leave that up there for the whole show. All right. And while Justin's doing that, I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting. I need to put the food down. It's not professional to be eating and talking at the same time. So,
man, you're good, bro. This is the community, bro. Hey, look. We're welcoming y'all into our life, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're not professional people. We're the community. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Let's get right to the next slide, y'all. We got this beautiful Texas Rangers to the left and to the right. Ranger script. You got the Texas T logo.
This is a hard one.
Oh,
This is a real hard one.
I agree, but I do like the inaugural season patch a little bit better than this World Series patch. I feel like this World Series patch and this mock-up, and I can tell by the presentation, right? Like this is not probably showing the best of the side patch on this Texas on the left, but I just like the way this inaugural season is looking. Kelly Green, I love grays. Grays are my favorite. Both these hats are really good, but if I had to vote, I love both logos. They both are there for me. If I'm making my vote off of the patch, and I gotta go inaugural season on this one. And that's where I'm going for this one.
I'm gonna go with the same, the Ranger script. It's just something about the black brim on that chrome or off white, you know what I'm saying, with the metallic outline on that. I know from a experience of hat collecting, just that metallic on the chrome and then the black fill stitch, bro, to match the brim. It's gonna tie in together. The red hat, that's not nothing to be slept on. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna be a real even match because I do love that patch. I have a thing for like diamond shaped patches. I love that. I don't know why. The T, like that's a good patch combination. I just really love how that Rangers pops off that chrome dome. That shit's crazy to me. When I first seen that, I was like, wow. You know what I'm saying? And as a designer and an artist, you know, I love them moments where you're like, oh, damn, wow. You know, it's like makes me want to step my game up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for me personally, I have a hat that's so similar to this T Rangers right here that I could already see that it's gonna be a great hat because the hat I have is similar and it's a great hat. So that's not a knock on him saying that it's too similar. What I'm trying to say is I already can envision that in a store because I have a hat from a store that's like that. But with that being said, I think I will also edge the Ranger script here. And as you know what, that is strictly 100% based off the fact that I'm just big on scripts right now in this moment. Literally, that's what it came down to. These are so evenly matched that it came down to what am I preferring right now in this moment, and I'm liking scripts right now.
Yeah, I respect that.
Listen, man, shout out to both designers. If you guys didn't again, go vote. I like that name, the Kelly Green Kid. That's a pretty dope name right there.
Shout out. What up, bro? That is dope. That's the homie too, man. He's a really good person, man. Make sure y'all follow him on IG. He's a really good person in the community. He's like he's like me. You know, he stands on business, calls out the stuff he sees. But let's roll to that next slide, man. Shout out to the designers.
Boom.
Okay. This is like evenly matched as well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure y'all know which one I'm going with, right?
I'm not going first. You go first, Cappy.
My bad. You know, I gotta
see what I even voted on because I can't remember.
I see a red bird, bro. I get excited. It's just a team preference thing. That was another reason why I let Big Bro be the judge instead of me. I was like, you know what? There's a lot of Cardinals hats, and it's like I don't want to be biased like that. You get what I'm saying? And plus, I love everybody, and it felt like I didn't want no one to be hurt by like, oh, Cappy didn't pick me, but I'm still gonna pick tonight. So don't be upset with me if I don't pick your hat. It's like I said, it's nothing against your design, nothing against your vision, your creativity, because your hat might sell better than any one of my hats. You get what I'm saying? So don't always believe in yourself and trust in your vision. And I always give that advice to people. But I'm going with, the hometown, that Springfield Cardinals, white front logo, Vegas gold, red brim. You got the patch is colored with the red bird. It's got the water's green, the trees, or the water's blue, the trees are green. That's like how I would color a patch. Now, I don't care too much for that icy UV. If it was green to match the green in the patch, woo, it would hit on another level. But yeah, I'm the Springfield Cardinals. But that LA is a beautiful colorway. That's unique. It's really unique. The pinky on it is dope.
Just what are you thinking, Just?
To me, this was a dead tie. I voted personally for the pinky strictly because I'm a pinky fan.
I
But
knew
this is
you
a
were gonna
dead
say
tie.
that.
This is a dead tie for me. I love ices as well. But if I ever am in a store and it's between an icy or a pinky, I'm just staying true to myself. I'm gonna get the pinky, and that's the only reason I voted for the pinky here, because that Springfield Cardinals. Oh, I almost wish that they weren't up against each other. That's how much I like that Springfield Cardinals. You know what I'm saying? Like, I almost wish that it was a different hat it was up against. But this is a hard one right here for sure. This is a
Someone
tough.
reached out to me the other day and said that pink's not in the catalog anymore. I haven't done research yet, but pinkies might not be a thing anymore. And chat, go do some research for me, bro, because I forgot all about it until you just said I love pinkies, and it's like, damn, they might not be a thing no more. I forgot to ask around.
That means I'm gonna like them even more than if they're really gonna be like that.
Yeah,
That means they're about to go
exclusive.
super rare. So
All right. Listen,
Which-
I'm gonna tell y'all right now. This one was a really tough one because I like that they both have colors in them. I love that they both have colors. Like this, I like hats like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm very big on getting simple colors. But when I see certain colors put well together, I'm gonna grab it. And both of these, in my opinion, they did just that. Now, reason why I'm gonna pick what I pick is because I just like the logo. I love the logo. I love that it's different. I have Los Angeles scripts, and I respect this. I've seen this logo. I've seen this side patch, and it's a great 1-2 combo for these LA hats. But for this particular versus, I'm going with the Springfield Cardinals. I love this S with the bird on it. I just love the logo a lot. I do see what you're pointing out with that icy. I do kind of wish it's a Kelly Green now that you mentioned it. But I guess we'll have to see what it's going against if it makes it to the next round. But that's my pick, y'all. Yeah, man. I mean, listen, you know, that 1-2 punch Los Angeles Dodgers with the 40th anniversary is it's a great combo when making a Dodgers hat, in my opinion. You can't go wrong with that. But let's get to this next one, man. This one right here. This is a tough one, man.
Yeah.
I don't even know where to go. I don't even know where to go. Like, dude, this yellow, next level. Next level. And the colorways used on this Yankee and what they did with the patch, that this is probably my least favorite patch, but what they did and how you guys spoke about the patch last week, the Batterman, the metallic red. Oh my, I don't even know what to pick. I'm not making my decision right now, y'all. I'm making this decision in private, okay?
I'll go real fast. So surprisingly, I voted for the Yankee. And
Wow.
I am a Yankee hater. Everyone knows I would never buy a Yankee hat until Big Bro drops his Yankee. But I went for the Yankee because, one, they deserve this patch. They won. That's the World Series, right? The Subway World Series patch.
Well,
You know,
it was used. The actual World Series is a 2000 World Series, but this was also used as a patch in the World Series too.
So the Yankees obviously won that World Series. They deserve it. Great colorway. I like the gold metallic. I just overall just think it's a really clean hat. That takes nothing away from this Diamondbacks hat, because this Diamondbacks hat has everything that I would want in a hat. It got the metallic, it got the good
Red
colorway,
button.
it got the icy blue, it got the red button. I mean, just so many good things about this Diamondback. This is gonna be another tough one, man. This is another tough one, bro.
Yeah, I agree with the Diamondbacks is a beautiful hat, but I'm more tonight. I'm more focused on walking into a store and what I would buy. And I like the Subway. Like I said, I don't have an attachment to the city, so I don't know if it's. I don't even know if it's a win. Like, I know it's a winner's patch for the Yankees now, but I don't know the history behind it. But like I said, the last show, if you guys haven't seen that, we discussed these hats a little bit more in depth. I like patches with motion to them, and with that ball with the blue, how he added the blue to it, and then just something with that green UV, bro. The top button, like one of you guys said, it's got a Gucci vibe to it. Now that's the Gucci Yankees. You feel me? Like,
that's the Gucci Yankee. Wow. I like this Yankee a lot, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep my vote in private because I really like both of these. And honestly, when I'm not too sure on a decision, just know that I go to my backup. Sita Mamita, she's at work, so I can't go to her right now. She's my
But
backup on these huge decisions, and I say huge decisions because it is, man. This is the hat community. I don't want to make the wrong decision. I think these two are close, man. I like it a lot.
yeah,
Go
that
go vote on
Diamondbacks
Cappy's
was
page, man.
really that's really a creative colorway. Never seen nothing like that. So
Yeah,
that's something. If the other judges are watching in the chat, that's something you should take into consideration. And it's just a beautiful hat all around. But like I
Listen,
said, these are all personal, opinions for us. So like I said, don't take none of this shit to heart because the other judges, you still might win because he only Big Bro just won 1 point.
I'm
You
only
get what I'm saying? There's
one out
still
of the five.
the majority of the points aren't even on here. You get what I'm
yeah.
saying? They're not.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
And this is what I want to say towards that Diamondbacks. And this was a perfect comment right here. This Diamondbacks is absolutely beautiful, but a lot of people are gonna have a hard time with the wearability of this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what it comes down to sometimes. Now
Yeah.
that does not take away from the designer because this is a beautifully designed hat. Like
Yeah,
like you said, I've never seen a colorway, especially on the Diamondbacks like this. Like this is very unique. But
Yeah.
sometimes that uniqueness is a little too unique. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I will buy this hat personally, but I could see a lot of people who might not because of the yellow and the so many different colors.
What
So,
if that hat was just an all black dome, like an all black hat with the red top button and still all the colors?
It would be
it'd be literally
you
insane
know that, and this is my thing. My thing is
and a lot more
everything
wearable.
else. Everything else on the hat is so good. Like the Diamondback is metallic. Like
Yeah.
everything is so good. So the yellow, like you guys said, it's a very hard to match hat. I have a
Yeah.
yellow hat. I rarely wear it, but it's one of my favorite hats. What do we call that hat? We call it
Which one, the pink lemonade?
pink lemonade. It's a pink,
Yeah.
bro. It's these hats. That's why I like
Oh,
hats
from
like
Hat
this. 'Cause
Club, like it's for real. One of the pink lemonades.
Well, no, it's
no,
from
it's
Caps
Caps
USA. Yeah, which is
in Harlem.
where they did those kind of originally, but we don't gotta talk about that today.
Yeah.
All right. So
Yeah.
listen, that's why I feel like it's so close to me. But I love y'all points and y'all bring up great points. Let's get right to the next slide, man.
Facts. Hey, share the live, y'all. We have 45 mentions on the Instagram. I'm only seeing 25 in the YouTube right now. Get those 45 people that mention us. Let's get them in here, man.
Yeah.
This is
You
know what I'm
Spam
saying?
it. Copy the link and go send it to them real quick and be like, "Hey, man, they're gonna be talking about your hats."
So for this one right here, man, these are both hats that I voted for last week. I both voted for these individually. So to see them in the matchup against each other is pretty interesting here. I personally voted Rangers on this one. And strictly wearability, strictly the fact that it's white crown, blue top visor, metallic blue, metallic silver, metallic gold patch. Those three colorways go out together. And then you got the blue metallic Rangers with the gold outline, gold Texas. I mean, just a beautiful hat. Wearability is going to be insane on that one.
Yeah.
The Phillies is a good hat. It's so creative, but wearability for me, not the best.
What up, Chris? Nah, I agree with you 100%. That Rangers is like, bruh, it's next level for real, man. On that Chrome Dome, the blue, it's about to be Chrome Dome season, I guess, because they're like really sticking out to me. And I know when things stick out to me, it's sticking out to other people as well. Like
Summer's coming.
yeah, the just said I'm not really an orange. I have a orange my fitted hat. It's like he hooked it to a brewery in the neighborhood that I'm from, and nobody's ever hooked anything to a little town in St. Louis. You feel me? So I had to get it, but I never wear it because it just don't look good with my skin tone. But I like the patches on the Phillies better. Like I want to see that on a hat. You get what I would love to see this hat.
Thinking the same thing, Cappy.
Yeah.
The same exact as you're saying it. I'm like, this patch, I can't wait to see this on more hats. Continue. I'm sorry, but that was like literally my same thought process right now.
That's almost what swayed the vote for me too. That patch, just wanted to see that side patch. It almost swayed that vote for me too. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I would say I have to go with the Rangers. I really like, the metallic on it. This when I saw it in the first round, I said this one's gonna go far. Yeah. Man, this Phillies is I like this Phillies. I like the logo and that side patch. I love them both. And I think what is hurting it is the color in this round, but that's okay. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, in this round, I am gonna pick the Rangers. But shout out to the person who designed this Phillies. It's a great crown, in my opinion.
And especially trying different colors on hats too. Like shout out to you because you could have just did a chrome dome. You get what I'm saying? Playing it safe. Not saying the Rangers played it safe or anything or downplay anyone else's design, but just being real. You took a risk using a pop of color, and I respect that because I love, pop. I usually go red or blue with it just because that's my preference. But yeah, I respect it for real.
Facts. Let's get to this next battle right here. Okay. So I don't know what you guys are thinking, but I feel like there's two different worlds battling here.
Yeah. Yes. Two different worlds for sure.
Two different styles battling here. What are you thinking?
This one I was corrected on last week when I asked because of the mock-up what color it was. So this is actually a red. That was confirmed by the comments last week. So it makes me feel differently about this hat in a good way that it's a red, because at first I couldn't tell, was it a hot pink or was it a what pink was this, because I thought it was supposed to be a pink, but it's a red. So picturing this as a red and not like that pinkish color that it looks like on the screen, I voted for that Chicago last week. I'm feeling the upside down Arizona. I like that logo a lot. Vanessa on our team likes that logo a lot, and it makes me like it, more. I voted upside down Arizona on this one, but don't get it twisted. I would buy that Chicago in a heartbeat. That Chicago dropped in the store, I'm buying it. I would. That's just me being honest. I will buy it.
I know. Yeah.
So even though I voted Arizona, that's nothing from the Chicago, because I will buy this Chicago if it dropped in the store.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's what I'm saying. Both beautiful hats. That Arizona, like I want to see that in hand. I think that would be a beautiful hat, especially if that's like sky blue metallic. I can't even think of the actual color. Metallic blue gray.
Blue gray.
Bro, that'd be a real crazy hat to see. But the simplicity of that white with the copper, the gold outline on that green, with the blue brim, and then the icy button to match the icy UV. The Chicago, I'm telling you, bro, that has insane, bro. That Chicago hat. When I first seen it, it was like, damn, bro. I would probably. I don't pre-order many mock-ups. I would probably, pre-order that Chicago if somebody was like, hey, you want one of these? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm gonna snatch it and I'm a big fan of that side patch as well.
He went crazy with that side.
Dude, that's insane.
The globe with the the metallic blue gray globe is that's actually insane.
And that's really what's making my decision, because the World Series patch on this Diamondbacks one, I don't like the red in the color in the letters.
Yeah, I don't like the color blocking as well. I meant to say that. Look, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. And also, I'm not the biggest fan. I'm not the biggest fan of upside down logos at all. Like, I wouldn't personally design any. But yeah, I didn't like the color blocking. I feel like he's a newer designer, and you just got to think of contrasting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
What's gonna make the color touching it pop a little bit harder? You know what I'm saying? It's just it looks like a newer designer stepped in, and I hope I'm not offending you or anything like that, but I could see the vision. It's just not, I feel like it's not executed a little perfectly.
And I bring that up because I just started putting some hats together, and you can ask the team. I specifically made this mistake on my own, and I won't say it's a mistake, right? To each his own, right? But for me, I didn't like the way it looked. I felt like, you know, the color had to go right. Like if he had them with the globe, matching the globe, like the
Yeah,
way this
see
World
what?
Series and the '05 patch is, you see the O's there. You can't. It's like it separates the two.
Yeah,
This is like bringing another layer in, and that's what's making me make my decision on this Chicago. Just
yeah.
me personally.
If the Arizona, if the main outline in was black and like around World Series was black, it would
Mhm.
match the brim a little bit more, tie everything together, and then like the fill stitch, like World Series, keep that white and the whole globe do metallic blue gray to match the front lobe. Bro, I'm telling you, it'll hit.
Yeah.
And just a little simple thing like that is changing the outline or the backdrop, or what some people call it different things, to black, and then start filling in the color on the patches.
Facts. Listen, man, this both good hats. But remember, we started this episode saying that we are all business today. All right. It's not personal. We appreciate everyone who joined this battle, and we hope to see y'all in season 2 if you don't win this battle. So with that being said, you know what I'm saying? We on to the next slide because we all business, and I just want to know what we voting for on this one right here. What do we got? Upside down T. These are two clean, simple hats that are like, you know, sleepers. But this Texas on the right, the final season patch compared to this 50 patch, in my opinion, on the left, man, that metallic red dancing.
Yeah, on a
Whoo,
red dome too. Come on, man. Come on, man.
whoo. I'm
I
I'm
killed
I'm
that.
I'm pulling the trigger on this and I'm not a big fan of upside down logos, but
Facts.
this eye patch is really good, and I'm gonna choose for this round this Texas. This Texas is my pick.
Yeah. I know I hate that I said I'm not a fan of upside down logos, but that Texas, and I'm a huge fan of metallic tonal. So when the metallic is the same color as the dome, bruh, that hat is crazy. But I'm gonna go with the Orioles just because the colorway, the burnt orange, the brown, that like I could put a fit together with that. That would be crazy. The earth tones to it,
Okay,
and like I said, the logo choice as well. I'm not the biggest fan of the upside down logos, but the Orioles almost there. It's almost two circle patches, but it's not bothering me that well. But I don't like two circle patches on hats. It's like
okay,
it really bothers me. If the front logo was more of just a regular circle, it would be unacceptable. But that it's
yeah,
got the S on it, you get what I'm saying? It's I'm going with the Orioles just strictly off of the colorway.
Okay.
okay,
So I'm gonna be honest. You turn this T upside down, that's my vote. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you
Like you
get it
turn it
automatically.
right side up. No, I'm saying you turn it right side up and it's my vote. But
Yeah, okay,
it
yeah,
being
yeah,
upside down, I don't like the T upside down. The
yeah,
the, the D-backs is different because it makes the V. You know what I'm saying? But the T upside down, I just don't like it. Like I just something about it is not, you know what I'm saying? But if you turn this T upside down and make it a regular Rangers hat with this same colorway, this same patch, man, it
I
is
agree with you.
insane. So I did vote personally for the Orioles with that one. But man, that Rangers. Hey, listen, if you're the designer of that Rangers, don't give up on this mock-up. If it don't win, turn the T upside down. Yeah, I'm telling you, it makes a difference.
Yeah,
It's gonna make a
that
difference for
that
real.
colorway on any other logo would be a go. Like make it a
Crazy.
Cardinal. You know what I'm saying? And use a Bush Stadium patch. That should go crazy, bro.
I,
I
I
love it. I love it.
I'm glad that you said that, and I don't know if you planned it, but right here on this next slide,
Oh yeah, no, I didn't plan it. That
this
emerald
Myers
one
is
for
goes,
what?
this
clean.
one
Myers for what?
crazy. Oh my, oh my God,
Yeah,
this
yeah,
one is
yeah,
crazy.
yeah,
You know, Cappy, I know it's great because you a Cardinals, but you
yeah,
can't lie. This emeralds right here.
yeah,
I like this emeralds, and I'm not a big listen. They're both red bottoms, so we can get that out the way. I don't
yeah.
gotta make a
Exactly.
decision off of
Cancels
that.
each other out. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
That gets canceled out.
yeah.
Let's talk about this white. If it's Snow White with this gold metallic, And now here's my
What up,
question, because
Vanessa?
I've never seen this logo before. I noticed in the design that the outline is a little thicker. It's not going to be a slimmer threading. It's going to probably be a thicker threading. I can't recall seeing a thicker threading metallic, and if it looks good. That's my question for this hat on the left.
Metallic, it always like shimmers more on flat. Like I don't. That's why like pop logos, I usually prefer like white, and then the flat stitch around it be the metallic or something like that. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Because metallic, it does pop still on the pop logos, but on flat. You can ask anybody who's designed hella hats. Copper on the puffy embroidery doesn't shimmer as much as a flat copper, bro. And it's like
Mm-hmm.
that. A lot of people search specifically just for flat logos, and some people don't know this. You can't even use metallic iris on puffy, like it's not allowed.
Oh,
So that's
okay.
like the one metallic rule. Well, there's actually two metallic rules. You can only use 3 metallics per logo, but you can use up to 6 different on a hat. You can use 3 on the front and then 3 different on the side. So it can be a total of 6. Or you get what I'm saying? But
Oh, I didn't know that.
so that's one rule. Yeah, a lot of people don't know that. So hopefully that sparks some creativity in some people in here. I just gave you some insight because no one's really doing different metal. You get what I'm saying? You could do some you could have 6 metallics on a hat and really make it blend together well. You know what I'm saying? And the other rule
Wow.
is yeah, metallic iris can't be on puffy embroidery. That's what I'm saying. You don't get information like this from other designers. Look, I'm dead serious. When I first started designing, bro, I would ask these people what the threading was, and they would tell me lies what the threading is. So I would be like, I want pearlescent, and it's like, bro, it's iris. They're leading you. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what really pushed me to be the leader of this whole in gatekeeping community, because it's corny as hell, bro. These people ain't gonna send you logos to mock up on a hat because they don't want you to mock up a hat better than them and get in the position they're in. They won't tell you about threading because they don't want you to get better at the threading. They don't.
That's true.
You get what I'm saying, bro? It's the
It's true.
truth, bro. And that's what really pissed me off. Cause bro, it was a big design. I'm not gonna shout him out because I know I don't want no negativity around this, but a big designer too that I really looked up to was like misleading me, bro, and that shit hurt my heart because it really showed me like this. Some of these people aren't your friends, bro. And I come into meeting people, I always try to, bro, you're my new friend until otherwise. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it
Yeah.
hurt my heart because I really looked up to this person as a designer, bro. And I was like, man, bro, and I'll never do that shit to y'all, bro. That's why I always I'm always honest, bro, and I always tell you, I always share logos. I ain't doing none of that. But yeah, I'm sorry, I went down a little rabbit hole. But
Nah,
that
you
Cardinals,
good.
you know, I'm going with that Cardinals. The
I know
emeralds,
you are.
the emeralds is beautiful. I just think he needed that. You see all that white on the side patch? It should have been
Yeah.
metallic gold, and just it would have popped
The
totally different. There's too
NWLB
much
white
white
and
on
the
that.
yeah, I see what you're saying. I see exactly what you're saying.
It just don't correlate. You know, like it just looks like incomplete. It just, I'm telling you, just add gold in there, bow, pop. It's gonna hit way harder. But I'm gonna go with just because it's the home team and it's just a chrome dome, beautiful. It's a beautiful hat.
What are you
It
thinking,
is.
Just?
I voted Cardinals. I did vote Cardinals, but you got me looking at this emeralds, and I'm like, damn, I really like
Yeah,
the
the
emeralds, man.
green
I
trees. You got
almost,
the mountains.
yeah, bro. The emeralds is really good.
This is a tough one.
And for me, I'm not a huge fan because emeralds is what is that the Arizona baseball league or the summer league? Because it's not, it's an MLB. He was the MLB baddie, so it's not a minor league. I'm assuming it's got to be summer league or Arizona league or something like that. But
I have
anyways, long
no
story
idea.
short, I'm not really a big fan of like alternate logos or teams, but this one right here, man, I like the way the hat looks. I think he really did a good job, and I personally do like the white in the patch. It kind of contrasts from the hat,
Okay.
and it matches with the emerald logo. And you know, but I voted for the Cardinals. Long story short, but you just made me think about that emerald a little harder. So it was like, damn, it definitely made me think twice about it.
I'm glad that you like it. It shows that, it's all subjective. In my opinion, it's just because it's my opinion doesn't mean that it's right. You get what I'm saying? So I'm glad that you said that, because most people are yes men, especially in the community. They'll just be like, you know what? He said it. I do like it white, but I don't even want to stick up for my opinion. So yeah, bro, I'm glad that you're like, nah, Cappy. Yeah. But don't ever do that again.
Nah, you already know the vibes over here, bro.
Yeah.
You already know the vibes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Let's listen. I got another good one, y'all.
Yeah. The battle of the A.
This one is tough. But I think for me, and I'm gonna go different, man. I'm gonna go out there. I'm picking this Atlanta. I'm gonna go with this Atlanta, this denim. I know we spoke about the denim last week. I'm excited I'm excited to actually like see something like this made. And then the Angels for me, the reason why I'm not a big fan of all the green. It's a lot of green for me, but it's not bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a lot of green for me. That's why I'm not choosing the Angels.
Yeah.
For everything that you just said, why you're not choosing the Angels is exactly why I'm choosing the Angels.
Well, it's your favorite. It's your favorite. It's your favorite.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I love that Angels with the wing, the A with the wing.
They colored that perfectly.
Green. I'm green is one of my favorite colors. And all that along with the fact that I hate Atlanta. I
forgot about that.
But the actual hat, if the actual hat itself, I like. I just hate the team. I like the that's a very unique perspective with the denim, to do an icy on a denim like top visor. That is different in a good way. Like, I really like that. And I need you, whoever mocked this up, I'm sorry I didn't vote for you, but please, I need you to let me know what's up with the metallic coloring, because I want to add metallic coloring like this to my mock-ups, because the way you did it is amazing. The mock-up, the colors is amazing on it. Like,
I know how to do it. You don't know how to do it? Chat. Look, I'm gonna try to explain it real quick, because I had like 4 people ask me today, and it's like, so real quick in the chat, and if you never mocked anything up, try to ignore this next part. It's gonna sound real nerdy to you, all right? But look, when you go to design, right, you're gonna say you design this Angels hat right here, just right. You in your template or whatever program you're using, you're gonna export it regular. You just export it just like that. Don't add the metallic to it yet. Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna go back into Photoshop or whatever you're using, and you're gonna drag this. It's a new template, a brand new one. You're gonna drag this completely made hat. Then you're gonna go to the internet and search green sparkles. You find the best picture, because you're gonna stretch it out. Make sure it's a good resolution. You're always gonna stretch it out, and then you're gonna upload that. So you're gonna have 2 layers in Photoshop. You're gonna have the full hat, and then you're gonna put the sparkles that you just downloaded underneath it. And then you're gonna take the magic eraser and just erase all the green spots, and then it's only gonna show the glitter underneath it. Hella easy, bro.
You know, just it makes me laugh, because if we just put our fucking minds to it, because that's literally what we did for the camo.
Yeah,
we didn't know how to do the camo. We literally did that for the camo. Yeah. So if we literally put our fucking minds to it, that's literally the same thing.
It gets like that though.
So that method, I kind of,
we're just looking for an easier way.
But I thought there was something different. But okay, if that's the way, then you know what, I respect it. And you know,
Cappy, it's so funny that you explain it like that, because me and Justin, we were breaking our heads last week.
See, a lot of these like hobbies or trades, they have like weird lingo. Like if I was talking to someone in Photoshop, they would be like, "Oh, you gotta go to the rotation 360," and it's like, I don't understand that. You get what I'm saying? And it's specifically made like that, so it's harder. Like mechanics, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like a form of gatekeeping. They created this lingo to make it seem harder than it really is, but really it's all really simple. So don't be discouraged if you want to go mock something up, but you watch a video and they're using all these big words that you don't know. It's simpler than you think. But let's get back to these hats, bro. That green, that Angels colored perfectly. Like the front logo, that's exactly how I would do it. The A green, I would have kept the wings white just because I'm weird like that. Angels got white wings. The metallic outline, bro. That side patch is murdered. I would have probably added a little bit more green, metallic. You know where the white is, but that denim, bro. I'm telling you, bro. That's next level. And then I've never seen that Atlanta front logo either. He's got the icy blue behind it, the icy blue UV, and I want people to run that denim up, bro. I'm telling you, that denim's fire, bro. It's fire.
I could definitely say I've never seen denim with the icy brim. Like that is definitely I was very happy to see that. Like to me that's a good combo, and I haven't really seen it too much.
No.
So
listen, man, this is a good battle right here. But we got another good one.
Battle of the Scripts.
Battle of the Scripts. Now,
dang,
I'm not going first.
Dang,
I can't remember. I went Yankee. I think another Yankee.
2 for 2.
Another Yankee because I know a lot of people are tired of the poker chip, but I like it. I like the poker chip. I like that he matched the poker chip in the baddie, the back baddie. And then, in my opinion, I don't know, Big Bro, if you love this script or not. I can't remember. I know at first you didn't like it or something like that. Or
at first I didn't like it.
Okay. I think this is, in my opinion, is one of the best Yankee like logos to use on a hat.
Yeah, it's a really good logo.
And that's coming from a person that, again, will never buy a Yankee hat except for one.
So, and if he likes his logo and there's only one hat he's gonna buy, you can put 2 and 2 together. Cappy, what you got to say about this?
I like the Oakland colorway. I just don't. I think the Yankees has just a slight advantage of the color pop on the side patch. I think it would look crazy, but that Oakland hat, this is like evenly matched. So I'm glad I don't have a vote on this, so I don't even have a point. But I do like the fact that he did like a silver metallic or aluminum metallic front, and then the sides like fully like it's just different metallics and then slightly gray in there. There's just something like unorthodox about that hat that I love, bro. And then the icy blue and pinkies. I don't know, on hats that it don't seem like it would fit right, always fit right. Like I would never think to put an icy on that Yankee, but that is I think it would hit a little bit harder with an icy.
When it's not supposed to have an icy or pinky, and then it does.
Yeah,
that's beautiful.
Benson, he said he took I literally was gonna say that because I'm like, that's what really came out to me was the poker chip on a green poker table. We haven't seen the poker chip be done like that. You feel me? And when I saw this hat last week, I didn't notice it, and then it was like after the show, I went and voted, and that's why I voted this hat. And I was telling my girl, I like this Oakland. Listen, don't get me wrong. I like how he did the baddie, the same shades as he did the Oakland script. I love that. Yeah. Like that is so smart, you know. But the poker chip, Yankee script on the green table with the icy bottom, that's gonna take my vote this round. Good job. Good job to both.
Sometimes it's not even about how good it's not even about how good the hat is. It's about who you matched up against. You know what I'm saying? Because this Oakland is really good, but it's just a really tough matchup with this Yankee because this Oakland is beating. This Oakland definitely would beat some of the hats that we've seen.
For sure.
But you got that really tough matchup, man, and that's the tough part about these tourneys, bro. That's why I'm so glad to see, another version of it, battle royale 2, 3, however many you end up doing, Cappy. Like I'm so ready. I'm so happy to see it.
We're gonna do a bunch, man. We're gonna do a bunch. We're gonna do hat battles. We're gonna do a bunch of stuff, man. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it. I don't want to give any spoilers, but we got some stuff coming for the community to keep everybody entertained, peaceful. We see a lot of stuff happening. We're not the first people to do these things, but I think we could be the first people to do them positively and in the gatekeeping and the politics around it. I
Yeah,
truly, no one's done that yet. You feel me?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Let's keep the gatekeeping out away and the politics away, man. This is what we're about, man. Shout out to Cappy. Shout out to the team, Caps and Curveballs, and everybody here. We got 30 strong.
yeah,
Last week we were at like 400 subscribers, and we've been doing this for a little about 7 to 8 months, and we
that's
jumped up to
crazy.
475. We got 75 subscribers in 1 week. We just need to get to 500 before we get, we can be able to monetize the YouTube and actually, you know, put more stuff into our show, right?
Yeah,
That's what it's about, and we appreciate all the love that you guys gave us within this last week. Please go smash the like button. If you haven't subscribed, just go subscribe. Every Thursday, every Sunday we have a show, and as you can see now with Cappy and his wonderful ideas, we're growing, man. We're growing, and we're doing this for the community. So with that being said, we do thank you for being here, and we're going to continue the show. I think we're like a little under halfway through the slides, so we're in way better pace than last week.
yeah, yeah.
Let's get right to the next slide. This is a good battle, in my opinion. We got a Seattle, we got another green, red, and black, and then we got this wonderful LA with the with the camo visor. You got
Come
the
on,
purple
man.
city wrapped in yellow. We know the LA vibes. We know what this is about. The baddie looks like it's sparkling too. This is a great battle right here, and for me, I almost don't want to make a decision because I might go to work and all my LA fan people, all my LA coworkers are gonna kill me. But I have to go Seattle on this one. I just love the red button. I love the S on this. I hope that's metallic, like the red stitching on the baseball. The details is
Yeah,
perfect, right? It's like keep a baseball white with the red
yeah,
stitching, keep the
yeah,
water blue, keep the green,
yeah.
keep the field green, right? I love how he did it. The All-Star game patch is wonderful. I'm picking the Seattle in this round.
I'm gonna go the
Wow.
opposite, bro. Sorry, I'm gonna go
No,
opposite,
good,
bro.
good.
The black camo. I'm a sucker for different materials. I love it. I think it's a next, like the next step. You're always thinking of add something else. That it's giving me like Batman vibes. You got the tonal black LA, the metallic outline, then a splash of purple on the side. And another reason I'm not gonna go Seattle, which by the way, Seattle is colored beautifully. Like you said, the baseball, the S, it's giving me like Gucci colorways, like the other hat. But it's got mismatched patches, and I'm not a fan of mismatched patches at all.
Oh, me neither. Hold up. How's that patch mismatch?
It's
Isn't that
Brewers.
a
It's a Brewers
Brewers?
patch.
But it's an
Brewers.
All-Star game patch.
Yeah, Brewers All-Star game.
Yeah, that's the Brew.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. See,
I'm not a fan of the World Series loser patches.
Yeah, yeah,
yeah, I
yeah.
don't do those.
I'm not a
Yeah,
fan of that. The All-Star
yeah,
game I'm cool with because the poker chips, everybody putting different teams on the poker chips. I'm cool with the mismatch there. But the
Okay.
yeah.
World Series, that's what I'm not cool with. My bad, Cappy.
Okay.
No, you're good. Like I said, it's all subjective. But even All Star, like I don't really do it unless there's like a hook, like somebody did, like in the competition. I think he lost last round. He did a St. Louis with the Cubs side, Cubs All Star game for Sammy Sosa, Mark McGuire. Like I understand that, but like maybe I just don't know what this hook is. You know what I'm saying? So maybe the dude's named Seth and he lives in Milwaukee or something. You know what I'm saying?
2002 could be. Oh, yeah, I don't know, but so I love this Seattle colorway is amazing. You
It
already
is
know
all
the
right. It's
vibes with
good.
the green, the red top
Hope your
button,
teeth feel
everything
better.
I love in the hat. But I voted for the LA strictly because I'm just a huge fan of the camo.
Yeah.
Speaking of camo, if anybody has that St. Louis hat that Cappy has on his head right now in a 1/8, please let me know. I don't know how I did bad on that. I need that. So 1/8 if you got it and you a Cappy hater, but you got it for some reason still, please, I would take it off your hands. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, I don't see people sell my hats. I
don't see
the people
anybody
that
sell
buy
your
my
hats
hats.
either, but
Yeah, it's not. They don't. Resellers don't get my hats. That's why I love my community. Like, because when they buy it, they're keeping it. It's not for a gain of some sort. Not
Yeah,
that there's anything wrong with those types of communities. If
yeah,
that's what you build,
facts.
yeah,
kudos to
yeah,
you.
yeah.
That's dope. And if you like see your hats resold for a ton of money, which is cool. Like, but I don't get a thrill from it because I'm not making a ton of money off of it. So I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I feel that. But yeah, I went LA strictly because I'm a fan of Tono right now. That's just
Yeah.
that's the
Yeah,
wave that I'm on.
Yeah,
Me
man.
too, bro.
I like y'all picks because it points out a lot of good factors. Because I'm big on this camo too. I just the actual Seattle logo has stuck out to me, and that's why I chose that one.
I love that Seattle logo too. By the way, it's probably their
Yo,
best logo they got.
we've seen some really good matchups here, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's only gonna get more tough as the rounds go on, as the more slides we look at. And with that being said, here's the next one. We got a beautiful Mets here. This color is amazing. I love this color. Now the logo's a little large. I'm not sure about the side patch. Just you can let us know what the side patch is, and then this Houston. I mean,
That's for I believe it's a 40. It's the 40th anniversary, I believe. I think it's 1963 to 2003.
nice.
40th anniversary patch. I'm pretty sure.
That
Sure.
I like the simplicity of the Mets hat. The logo is a little large for me, and this Houston one I like it too. I'm not sure if that's metallic in the stitching of the New Era logo. I'm gonna guess it is.
Yeah.
It's the same stitching in the Houston and the glow in the dark. I think the Houston for me has a slight edge over this Mets. I just don't like the oversizing of this Mets.
Yeah.
Okay. Surprisingly enough, I went Houston here. Yeah, I know I'm the big Met guy. I would buy this Met still, but this Houston is more my avenue with the metallic. I like that logo specifically, that Houston with the shooting star. Beautiful logo. And that's also a good side patch. I don't know about the New Era flag.
Like the metallic on it.
Yeah, like I don't know if it's supposed to be silver metallic. I'm not a huge fan of this. If it's a silver
I
metallic
think
New Era
it's
flag.
pewter. I think it's pewter,
Yeah,
but I
I
don't
mean
know.
that could have been tonal, but other than
Mhm.
that, and then the glow in the dark, I'm a glow in the dark sucker. I'm one of those guys. If it has glow in the dark, I like it. So as much as I love the Mets, I went Houston on this one.
Yeah, they're both really clean, like real clean hats. That's the Statue of Liberty Mets. Every time I see it, that's what I think of, the Statue of
That's
Liberty.
yeah.
And but I'm gonna go with the Houston on this one, just because it's red, black. Just something. I don't have anything like that. I don't like a pistachio. It kind of reminds me of my. Now I'm thinking about it. My grandma's car. You know how old cars used to be, that green color back in the day, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know I feel hella old saying that right now, but yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna
It's a
go with that Houston. And I know Houston loves like that brick red. That I know that had to go crazy.
yeah.
But
This
I'm
is a
with you
nice.
on the New Era flag. Tonal.
This, this,
Tonal.
it's a good crown, man. This is a good battle right here. Shout out to both designers. Yeah, I'm definitely going Houston on that one. But this next round, Cappy, not next round. I'm sorry. Next battle.
Yeah.
This next verses right here. Talk to me. Tell me your true feelings.
My
on
true
this
feelings
right here.
is I like the creativity behind the Cardinals. I do. Like I just want to see it in hand. I don't know if it'll do the best. It's one of them hats. It's like, is it good or it's like you're on the table. Is it fire? Isn't it? Do I like it? Every time I look at it, like, do I like this? I like it. That's what I like about it, because it makes you think, right? But But that Rock Hounds, bro, the first time I seen it, I told my wife, it's like, this is one of my favorite hats. And she's like, she don't wear like a animal. She don't want to wear like a anything that says hound on it. You get what I'm saying? So she was like, I wouldn't wear that one. And I'm like, you're crazy. That Rock Hounds front logo, how it's colored, beautiful. I don't necessarily care about the patch too much. I would have probably left it a plain Jane or found another front logo to add on the side because I don't like that Texas lead. But I'm gonna go with the Black Dome Icy Rock Hounds. But like I said, there's like a something really creative about that Cardinals hat. It's just really intriguing to me as an artist, where it's like, I don't know, I just want to see it. I want to see it. I truly want to see this hat transfer from that mock-up to in hand. I think it'll go crazy. But I feel weird for saying that. But yeah, I don't know, man.
Just what are you thinking, Just?
I like the Rock Hounds a lot. Very wearable hat, like you said, black crown, black or all black crown, icy bottom. I do like the Texas League side patch. The Rock Hounds is very unique. I'm not a big MILB fan, but I like this one in particular. The Cardinals, my thing is, I just don't know how those cut. Like, for the reason that you would buy it is the reason that I wouldn't, maybe, because I don't think that those colors would look well in a hat I'm holding in my hand. I
It's
don't
the
think
brim. Now that I'm looking at it, if that brim was black, what do you think?
Yeah, no, way
Yeah.
different. Way
Yeah.
different. The brim is black. I'm going black. I'm going
Yeah,
because
yeah,
the
yeah.
green and the black I know go well together.
Yeah.
That light green color with that like the peachy top visor, I just
Yeah.
don't think those colors go well together, in my opinion. But
Nah,
if it
you're
was
right.
black
You're
top
right.
visor, oh man, we that's a whole different battle we talking about.
Yeah, man. I'm with you guys 100% on this. For all the points that you guys made, I'm going Rock Hounds on this one, guys. That's my pick.
Before we move on to the next one, I just want to say though, I love colorful hats though. So if you're the designer of this hat and you're watching this right now, don't get discouraged by it being colorful. Colorful hats is good, but you got to understand color combos. You know what I mean? And understand the two colors that go well together. I just don't personally think the peach and green go well together.
Yeah, and I think that
you're right.
That supports, with what Cappy's saying. Like, when I see it in my hand, and for something like this in a battle, we're not seeing it in hand, and to get to that's really what's making my decision is I'm seeing it here. So I'm going Rock Hounds like you guys. Let's get to this next slide. That's your favorite. That's your favorite logo, Cappy. And I'm sorry, but I'm going Pirates on this one. I'm going Pirates only because I really like this side patch logo. The pinky. The only thing I'm not a fan of is and I think it's just because of the way he used it what he used as a mock-up. I'm hoping the eyelids are tonal. I know the New Era flag isn't, but this St. Louis for me, it's just a little too simple for me, a little too plain for me compared to the Pirates. And I feel like the patch, I'll like this patch more than this World Series patch, in my opinion.
Yeah, I respect that for sure.
It is just the mock-up. The Pirates, it's just the outline of the eyelids, because you can't do like two color eyelids, like an outline and then the actual inside. So yeah, I agree with you, big bro. I voted for the Pirates because I personally, I mean, one, it's a pinky, right? Two, you got the white on white, and then the contrast with the white on white is the outline. So whether that's an icy blue metallic, which I think is what he was going for, I could really see this hat being really, really good looking in person. And for this gray one, this is what we call on Caps and Curveballs a fan hat. Even though it's not the original Cardinals colorways, I can see a lot of Cardinals fans liking this hat because it's simple and it's the the World Series, 1982 World Series. Even though it's not the colorway of the Cardinals, I can see a lot of Cardinals fans liking this hat. And so to me, that's more of a fan hat for people who are St. Louis collectors and St. Louis fans.
Yeah. I like
Tell us we're wrong, Cappy.
Nah, you're wrong just because it's the St. Louis. Nah, nobody's wrong. Nobody's wrong. That's why I get frustrated seeing people like die hard argue over what's dirt and what's good, and it's like, come on, man. I get the passion and the banter, but at the same time, now you're going to calling each other names and actually hating each other for it. It's like, come on, bro. It's all subjective. But the St. Louis is my hometown, and
Yes,
you hit
sir.
it right on the nose. It's just a simple colorway, but it's different from the traditional colorway. And here's just something that I don't like is just heads, like men on my hat, like I don't know, a white man with a mustache. I don't like that on my hat, bro. I told you, look, before we went live, I was like, damn, I should have shaved my mustache. I don't know, bro. I just don't.
Right
He just
now.
look. He just that patch, bro. I don't know. Yeah, he just holding the knife. He just
Man.
looks sketchy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can never look at this patch again. Never
Facts.
look
You
at this
see
patch.
what I'm
The patch
saying?
the same. Every
Mustache.
time I see this,
white,
patch, I'm gonna think of this dude Cappy.
yeah. But the aesthetic of it, like if he would have used a different patch, I would. But I know people love that patch. I know a lot of people that actually really, really enjoy that patch.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's all subjective. I love the pinky with the chrome, like the colorway of it is absolutely insane. It's
Yeah.
insane.
Listen, man. If you guys didn't get a chance, don't forget to go vote on Cappy's page, Instagram. This battle right here is really an opportunity for these guys mocking up, man. So go vote. Everybody's gonna be in the comments talking about this. Oh man, we're
He
gonna
said
have
a
to
total
repost this.
mustache.
We're
I'm
gonna have to
dead.
repost this one. This is a clip for sure.
Yeah.
All right, man. Let's go ahead and get to this next slide right here. We got the Atlanta 99, Seattle. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This one right here, I'm not a huge fan of the 1999 with the Atlanta. You guys know why. If you lose the World Series, me personally, my team lose the World Series, I don't want to wear that side patch. And the Seattle, this is the Seattle on the right. I like it. It's a cool colorway. It reminds me of the Seattle Seahawks, the football team. But that green is very out there. I really don't know what to pick on this one. This is one I'm gonna have to converse with Sita Mamita on this one. Put a question mark on this one.
I want to say that this has to be a Seahawks hook, and I don't know necessarily.
It's not.
It's not a Seahawks hook.
No.
What's the hook?
Oh wow.
I'm not gonna say because I didn't say anybody else's hook.
You're right. My bad.
Okay.
It's a shoe. I'll just say it's a shoe.
Okay, so it's not a Seahawks hook, but this is definitely a hat that you could wear with the Seahawks jersey because Seattle, right? So I don't know if this will even get, not to say it like that, but I don't even know if this will even get approved because it's so damn close to Seahawks.
That's true.
But
that is true.
I voted for it, so I don't care. I say all that to say I voted for it, but I would see this one being a tough one to get pulled. I mean, to get approved for sure.
And hey guys, time out. Whoa! I just noticed something here. Is that button white, or did he forget to color the button on the Atlanta?
I'm guessing he forgot to color it, right?
Nah, that button might be white, low key.
I want to give him the benefit of the doubt, Cappy, because if he forgot to color the button, those are details that matter to me.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with.
What if the color's white? What if the white?
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt, and I'm going with that. The logo's white. There's white in the patch. I'm going white button.
Okay.
There's no way he forgot to color the button. There's no way.
White button will go crazy on us. I'm not gonna lie.
With the dark dome.
Will go crazy.
I just noticed that. I'm sorry to cut you off, Cappy.
I'm gonna go like I said. I don't like mismatch patches too much. I do like the colorway of that. If that Atlanta was a white STL and the Busch Stadium, shit would go. No, hands down, it would be the better of the two because I don't like it. I wish there was a little bit more metallics in this Seattle This is a hard one. I don't even know, bro. I'm a skill. I don't know, bro. These are like
Okay.
even to me.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
I don't
fair.
know. These ones are even. This
That's
is
fair.
I can
this
agree
is
with that
hard.
assessment because I think they're pretty even as well.
That's why it's hard for me to choose. So that's why I got to get my second brain involved. And a lot of you guys who are in relationships, you know how it is. Let's go ahead.
I just want to get it out. I was gonna pick the Seattle because I don't like the patch selection of the Atlanta. Then I
Yeah.
realized Seattle has 2 circle patches, and it's like,
Yes.
So it's like, dude,
Yes.
I don't know. Nah, that's what's really bothering me about it. I want to say Seattle, but I can't because the two
That's
balls on it.
that's so that's the thing. The 99 patch. I don't like that Atlanta lost that year and that they used the 99 patch. But
I love
then
the 99 patch itself,
I
though.
love yes, that's my favorite patch. And then the Seattle, the colorway for me, I get what it goes with, and I understand that just because that's a great point. So that's why I'm like, I don't know which one, you know.
Yeah.
But listen, go vote. We got a lot more hats to talk about.
That 99 patch belongs to the Yankees.
Yeah, facts.
It just does. It just does.
All right. Listen, these next 2 hats, really good. Talk to me.
Yes.
Talk to me.
These are perfectly executed hats. Like, there's not a detail, and I'm not just saying this. There's not a detail about either or that I would change. I love the way the Minnesota's colored. Like I said, the white with the metallic outline, and then he did, the sky blue, bro. He's got the green in there. He's got the color, everything about these hats. And then the A's, bro, the brown, the copper to kind of match the earth tones. And then that world, I like is that like the Battle of the Bay or something like that, bro?
Yes.
That A's hat, these 2 hats are crazy. And if I had to pick one, I would probably go with the Twins just because the contrast that the front logo's popping off. You know what I'm saying? When you see that on somebody's head and they're walking around, that shit would catch your eye and you'd be like, damn,
Yeah.
the white on the blue, the two-tone, and then the perfectly executed patch. But like I said, that A's is no joke, bro. That shit looks like, you know what I'm saying, a designer that's been designing for 10 years, bro, did that. Both of these hats are like, top tier design level. I'm dead serious. I'm not just and I can't even think of who did these. So
Mhm.
I know they're not the biggest designers, but they stepped up to the plate like they are. I'm telling you, these hats are beautiful, and there's not one person that'll disagree with you. And if they do, they're haters, bro. Because I'm telling you, they're perfect. There's not a detail, a stitch that's not, bro. They're perfect. I can't say it enough. They're perfect. Sorry.
What are you thinking, Just?
Like he said, I agree with everything he said. This one to me, 1000% came down to which side patch I like better, and I like the Minnesota Twins side patch better. That's it. That's the only thing that I like better. Not necessarily like that. I'm saying that they're both just so good that the only thing that I could choose to vote for which one I was gonna vote for was the detail in the side patch. I love the different colors in the side patch. I love a side patch that has multiple colors. And really that World Series, the Oakland A's one, the World Series one, that one also has a lot of color. I just like the actual side patch that the Minnesota Twins is with the city,
It
the
feels like
bridge,
it's
the ground.
yeah,
I agree.
It's a little more like you can like distinguish it more. I maybe it's because he put the colors together so well.
Yeah.
I mean, with the Battle of the Bay and the bridge and all the the wording in the middle of the bridge, it's a little cluttered in the patch. But that's just
the patch itself, not how he colored it. Exactly. Yeah.
It's just the patch itself.
That's what I'm saying. On this one, 100%, it just came down to just my preference on the patch. Like that's what it came down to because this A's is beautiful.
Yeah, I'm going with you, Just, for those exact reasons. This is a tough one, man. But you know what? Listen, it ain't over, man. This is only season 1.
Yeah, and
All
like
right,
we said earlier, the majority of the votes aren't even
and not here.
aren't even in here. There's only one judge, and that's everyone's big bro up here. And then
Yep.
the other 4 points is the polls, and then the three other judges. So
Yep.
don't
Yep.
think just because we all pick the twins, so it's twin. You get what I'm saying? Because a
Yep.
lot of the times when the other judges, the other rounds, like I thought they were gonna go one way, and they really went a completely different way, and I respect it, bro. So
Yep. It's so true, man. I was thinking about that, and I'm like, man, I want the people to know that just because my vote is up here, I'm gonna tell you right now, there was a couple that I voted for last week that didn't make it.
yeah,
So don't feel like you out. I know made that comment. But I'm glad you said that, Cappy, because you're not out just based off of what I'm saying or what
yeah.
Justin's saying or what Cappy's saying here. You're not out. All right. You you still got a chance.
I'm a fan vote, so my vote goes to the polls. So my vote really don't even have that much of at all.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Let's get to this next slide right here. We got another Chicago White Sox hat, right? With this beautiful Boston, and I say beautiful as a Yankee fan. This Boston is really, really nice. And both of these are good. The red on the Chicago is crazy. The metallic copper is crazy. You got the metallic copper surrounding the Boston. The you got it surrounding the sock logo over there. Both of these hats are insane, man. I don't even know what I'm gonna vote for this.
I'll tell you.
I can't even tell you right now because I want to do this vote so good, the justice on this vote, that I can't even make my decision right now. I gotta hear what y'all gotta say.
I'm gonna go with Chicago just because I don't like socks on a hat too much. Like I think I said that on here before or a different podcast.
You said that. No, you said that.
The colorway is beautiful, and like I said, I don't have a connection to the city, so that might be their favorite patch. So don't be upset with me. Like I said, it's all subjective. It's nothing towards the organization or the people of the city. I just don't like socks. It reminds me of laundry. You know what I'm saying? Look, it's in a little tumbler too, but the Chicago, I really love that the fill stitch. I think it's like a cream. That might be like an aluminum. I want to say it's like a perfect tan. I like how the patch on the side is black. It's just different. It's like one of the hats we were talking about previously. It's different. There's a different color that's kind of like hogging the front of the hat, but it's not in the side patch, but somehow it still ties together. So I'm gonna go Chicago on this one.
Going Chicago. I like to hear it.
I am going Chicago as well because I'm a sucker for that red crown.
Yeah,
the red crown, right?
I'm just a fan of that red crown. That crown. I have quite a few hats with that all red crown. It just looks good, and then he comboed it well with the bronze, with the copper and black metallic side patch. I'm not sure what color that the actual C is, but doesn't matter. With that red crown, it's just very, very good. The brown for me, I always say this. Obviously I'm wearing a brown hat right now. Shout out Cappy on this one. But it's just tough, man. It's a tough colorway to pull off. It's not an easy colorway. So shout out to the designer for being bold. And I'm sure the hook probably makes a lot of sense to why he chose these colors. But I'm going Chicago on that one.
Yes, sir. All right, y'all heard it here first, man. We got two Chicagos. It's a good battle right here. Go vote if you haven't voted, please, on Cappy's Instagram. He posted a story saying that y'all are watching the post, but y'all not actually voting on the post. Go vote.
Yeah, how do I get 1,500 people watch the stories, but I only get 500 votes? You know what I'm saying?
Your name's not gonna be outed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just how you like better. That's it. Go vote,
Well,
guys.
if the designers ask for the polls and who voted for them, I am sending that to them just for transparency. But
it's not,
at the end of the day, don't be scared to vote just because you don't want your name attached and someone might get mad at you. All you got to say is when they reach out to you and they try to talk, if they do, I don't think anybody in the comments really like that, confrontational. It's all positive people.
Yeah.
All you got to say is, I just like the hat better. I just like the hat better, and that's a good enough answer. That's the good enough answer, and you should just take it as that. Okay, is there anything I could have done differently? You should always be in a place willing to be critiqued, especially when you want to be a designer and we want to be in the art. This is what we do.
Yeah, thanks, man. Listen, my Cappy, even against my wishes, kept my hat in the competition. Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, I was shocked they made it past round one. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it is no hard feelings. Like, you know, even when we do eventually see mine up here, like if both the guys below me say they like the other one better, I'm not mad about it, man. These hats are good, bro. You're going against competition. It's like you're going against hats that are good. Like everybody's submitting good hats. That's why it's a competition. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't like you're going against bad hats. And you know, that's really all I have to say on it. You know what I'm saying? It's just a sport. It's a sport and it's a good spirit. And at the end of the day, there's a couple things that we're doing with this. One, we're being as transparent as possible. That's why we're even doing the show, so people could hear about the designs and maybe could improve for next season. And then two, like Cappy said, we're not trying to gatekeep, bro. That's with nothing. We're helping out with mock-ups, helping out with what colorways we think go together. We want people to know what we really feel and think, because we want people to be able to go out. And I'm not looking at anybody here, as much as I'm doing mocks and doing stuff, I'm not looking at anybody here as, oh, their competition and I gotta block out their hat because I want my hat to get made instead of theirs. Nah, man, it's not like that at all on this side, bro. We could all eat, like we could all be about it. Like I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? It's
art. It's all subjective. When I give my opinion, it's strictly to help people. And I know when you're in a place of passion and art, you could take it like, ah, man, this dude Cappy, man, he's just talking shit. But really, the place where I come from, I want everyone to be able to make hats, right? I'm giving you an opinion. I might say something like, man, don't use an orange bottom because it won't sell that well. I'm not that it might not be true. It's my opinion. And I just want, if you do get a collab with the store, I want it to be successful, because what's happening is these new designers with big followings, there's people out there who's been in the sneaker community or you know, these communities, and they got huge followings, right? They come over to the hat community, they never designed a hat a day in their life, but they'll get an opportunity before you, right? And then they might put an orange UV on it and never take anybody's critique or advice, and then the hat doesn't sell that well. And what do you think the investor or the business, you think they want to do another hat with the community? You know what I'm saying? So when I give my opinion, it's strictly because I want to help you. You know what I'm saying? It's never out of a place of jealousy. It's never out of a place of envy. It might sound harsh, because I tell people when they send me, they're like, can I send you a mock-up? I'm like, you can, but don't be offended if I tell you something I don't like about it, bro, because it's only to help you when you ask for my opinion. So yeah, man. So just make sure you listen to people's advice and just do what's right with you. If you still want to go with the orange UV, do it. I got a hat with the orange UV. That was a bad analogy, but you know, it was just something that popped in my head. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. Y'all know what I'm saying, bro.
Yes, sir. Listen,
orange UV is crazy work, though.
Yeah. With that being said, listen, we got a couple more slides here. We probably got about like 14 more slides. We're almost done, y'all. Let's go ahead and get to this one right here.
You already know which one you already know, bro. That Seattle's like one of my favorite in the competition.
Yeah, I don't want to say anything because I am a judge, you know, but I will say here, we got 20 people in here. My favorite hat right now is the Seattle. That may change. But remember, I am one vote. This hat right here is definitely the one I'm choosing off the bat. This Dodger one, it's a good, like, sneaky two-tone. I don't like the green around the LA.
Yeah, I agree with that. Great colorway. I think icy metallic blue would look amazing on green like that, but it's a sneaky two-tone green. I'm not the biggest green fan, but just I'm that Seattle, it's like next level. It's one of them ones like, who the hell is this? You know, who designed this? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's that shit hits. That's one of them ones. It's like probably one of the best Seattles I've ever seen. And I'm not just saying that, bro. That's probably the best Seattle that I've ever seen. Hat mock-up. I've seen mock-ups translate to hats. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you right now, that metallic silver with the red on the black, the sneaky two-tone, and then the side patch. I love that side patch, bro. Man, that hat is, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I feel bad for whoever this LA is because you went against oh my gosh, you
The
went
big dog,
against a
yeah.
very hard hat here. Listen, if you design this Seattle, bro, and you don't win this competition, submit the Seattle to somewhere.
It's yeah.
This Seattle is off the chain, bro. This Seattle is beautiful. And I could just already imagine the way it would look in hand in a store. Listen, if you were a store owner and you watching this, contact Cappy and figure out who submitted that Seattle, because it's really like that. That's Seattle.
Yeah.
I hope if my hat advances, I hope I don't see the Seattle anytime soon, because I'm voting for it. I'm voting for it.
I wouldn't want to go against that Seattle either.
Truth, bro. This Seattle is the truth. I'm not. This Seattle is the truth, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Listen, right now I'm gonna bring us to the big screen because we got another one of our own joining us. Your very favorite Jordan Likes Caps. He's in the building. Yay!
Jordan, what's up, man?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Jordan is here from work. Join in, and we got an extra mind here to let us know what they like and think of this competition.
On the mata right now. What
I like
the hell?
I like
the
that.
Stars?
Yeah, that's fire. That logo's fire. Ooh, with the 5 on the side.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes,
I
sir.
Jordan.
Hey, listen, Jordan, we're throwing you right in the fire for this next slide, okay? You're going to lead the way and letting us know which one you like best. Take a look at it.
Ooh. We got a nose and we got an Atlanta script. Y'all know how much, the classic 90s World Series patches.
Mm-hmm.
Can't go wrong, man. But that O's.
Yeah.
That O's.
That O's is dancing.
Nah, that O's is
Yeah.
Bricks too.
This is a tough one.
Yeah, bro.
This is a tough one. Where you going, Jordan? Where you picking?
Jordan loves that Camden Yards patch.
I love
know that.
Hey, listen, no hard. You going O's? You going? You have to.
Yeah,
this is all business.
I'm choosing one of the other. O's.
He's going O's. That's it. What you got, Cappy?
Dang. This is another really hard one. I've seen hats like the Atlanta. I've never seen a hat like that. The Orioles colorway, the olive with the icy blue. And then I'm a big fan of white outlines lately on logos. It's been like sticking out to me a little bit. So I think that hat's something serious, bro. But that Atlanta's fire too. I like how they got that red. This is another really, really hard one. Both gray bottoms. It's like, man, they're both same level. I think the colorway of the Orioles gives it. I'm gonna go with the Orioles just because the uniqueness of the colorway, and I know it would be crazy.
Yeah. Just where you
I agree. On this one, Atlanta is so wearable. It's just such a great wearable hat.
So clean.
It's very clean. However, this Orioles right here is the perfect understanding of a color combo.
Yeah.
A nice light green olive with the light blue top visor,
Mm-hmm.
metallic and white logo. That's just a good understanding of color combo right there.
And my favorite part of it, that yellow top button.
Man.
Yeah.
Because it goes with a little bit. It goes with a little bit of yellow in the side
patch.
Oh my god!
Hey, listen! Shout out to that designer. He did his thing with that one.
This is a good design.
Or she.
I forgot. I'm sorry. I do apologize. I forgot.
Shout out to the women. Shout out to all the women, and especially women in male dominant hobbies and stuff like that. I know it could be discouraging. Sometimes it could be even creepy. You know what I'm saying? Because there's some weird people out there. Shout out to all the women around the world, but especially in male dominant hobbies and stuff like that. Because I know a lot of men, there's a lot of men that don't have integrity or young boys, but I want to let y'all know that not all dudes are like that. Some of us love our wives and our families, and we're not out here, we love y'all, and we believe that women are God's gift on earth to us men. So we appreciate y'all, and for real, shout out to all the women. We love y'all.
And
Yeah.
shout out to all the ladies who came through on our show. We got a lot more ladies that we're gonna line up to get on the show. That month was absolutely electric for us.
Yeah.
Shout out to our lady on our show, Vanessa. Doing her thing every day, getting invited to do other shows. We're really, really proud
It's
of
like the coolest thing ever.
Man, we're so proud of what's going on there. So shout out to the ladies for sure, bro. Like I really do apologize. I didn't realize that there was some ladies that had submitted stuff. So shout out to the ladies for sure.
Listen, those hats were really good. And if a female did do that one, shout out to you. This
Now
is
it would make sense because the color combo is just so beautiful. That's definitely some test.
Women have pay attention to detail. That's why sometimes I don't understand how it's a male dominant thing when it's like putting colors together and details. It's like, why we probably should scoot aside and let these women hop in for a second, because that's what they're good at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Listen, if y'all didn't get a chance, go vote on that slide. Actually, let me put it up because I had went to the next one, but let's put it up again. We were talking about this O's in Atlanta. My vote is gonna be the O's. I like the Atlanta, but the O's, man, is just so well put together. You did a great job. Yeah, man, let's get to this next slide right here. We got the New York Mets right here. And what is this, Brooklyn?
Yeah, Brooklyn.
Yeah, Brooklyn.
We got the Brooklyn. The top button is a different color. It looks either
on both
gray,
hats. On both hats.
on both hats. You got the white button on the left side. I hope that person didn't forget to color that button in. And then I mean, listen, I'm gonna be honest here. The Brooklyn logo, I'm not a huge fan of. I'm not a big fan of that Brooklyn logo. And then the Mets script is also not my favorite script. Now, as far as the patch, I feel like on the Brooklyn side, the patch was a little bit in a place where they kept it the same color as the logo. And on the black, it's just, I feel like I've seen something similar, and it's a little regular to me, normal. Right. And then the Shea Stadium patch right here, you got the city. It looks like I want to say blue gray in this photo. What is it? The color codes are here. I think everything is just gray. So it's just regular
blue.
gray.
No, it's a metallic silver.
Metallic silver. You got the metallic
outline,
silver. I mean, listen, there's a lot of detail in this patch that you can see clearly with the colors used. I'm going with the Mets because of the patch. I like the way the patch detailing is rather than the right side.
Yeah, it's just a little extra details to it. But I love all metallic hats, and like I do my stadium patches just like that, all bust down metallic with just the white outline, or some people call it the white backdrop. But I don't like an all black hat with a different color button too much. I understand it's like the matching the UV thing, but if he would have just went gray and then all black hat and even a black camo all hat, but just did his thing on this side patch, bro. He did the silver metallics with the blue metallic and then the red. And I'm telling you, there's nothing better than a royal blue and red hat, bro. The green bottom on that mug, bro.
Yeah.
The white top button matches the white on the side patch. It's the Mets, bro.
And really, to piggyback, I see a lot of people do the all like metallic on the side patch. I like that. I just for this is too much because the front, not that it's too much on the patch, but the front is the same color metallic. And for me, all black hat, I feel like a little bit more colors brings it out. And when you say the camo, I like the camo because the camo has its own shine and different colors to it. Like I think my favorite tonal camo hat my favorite one is Kuda's Orioles one. Like
Yeah,
I will pay
the
resale for that
IP,
hat.
the IP Orioles. That
That
is
hat
IPOs,
is
fire,
yeah,
bro.
like
IPOs is
next
crazy,
level.
bro.
So that's I'm just being picky on that hat. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to like come for the person who designed it at all. Jordan,
Yeah.
what do you think, Jordan? What both of these hats, your honest opinion?
Mess is clean, man. Mess is clean.
That
Listen,
Brooklyn, that Ebbets is like my least favorite stadium patch. I actually kind of dislike it. I think Brewster Brim used it on like a royal blue hat back in like a while ago. He's like a LA designer. I did like it there a little bit, but I don't like I call that the booby logo. Kind of
Mm,
one bigger than the other. They got little points on them. You get what I'm saying? So I
yeah.
just don't. It's the logos.
Listen, at the end of the day, for me, this Brooklyn is just very wearable. The black
Yeah,
and gold is just a great color combo. Honestly,
yeah,
bro, it is. It's a great color combo. ICUV to offset that is all black.
yeah.
The only mistake, I'm not gonna say mistake, but the only thing is if it's a gray top button, like I don't get where the gray top button came from. If it's a gray top button, if it's an icy top button,
Yeah, I thought it was icy to match the UV.
yeah,
I
so
could
if
be
it's
wrong.
icy,
it's probably
I
icy. Yeah,
see
it's
that.
probably
I
icy.
do see that a little bit more, but it
I like
kind
that.
of does. Yeah, like I if it's icy, I could definitely see it. It's gonna pop off the hat for sure. Obviously, I took a bold risk with the white top button. You know what I'm saying? People are gonna hate the white top button.
Yeah,
But and when I seen that, matched up against the Brooklyn, I could definitely see a lot of people voting for the Brooklyn because it's more wearable. And that's cool.
Yeah.
That's okay. You know what I'm saying? I agree that it is more wearable for sure.
I was
Because
saying
the black and gold combo is a good color combo.
yeah, I was saying a few slides ago. I like when pinkies or icies are just unexpected. Now,
This is
with that top
unexpected.
button being blue, it kind of ruins the
Unexpected.
unexpectedness of it. Make that button black, and it's just like, why is that an icy? But it's like it just does. I'm telling you, black,
Yeah,
gold
yeah.
metallic hat, and that's a perfect icy hat to throw it on. You know what I'm saying? So just change that top button to a black. But like
Listen,
I said,
y'all.
it's all preference. It's all subjective. Go with your gut.
Go where you're good. Go vote on Cappy's Instagram. Y'all know where to go. Cappy
He said,
Gilmore
okay,
314.
it's icy. Okay. It's icy. It's a ODB album. Okay.
ODB album. Nice. Listen, man. I love listen. This competition is so much fun, man, because we're
Yeah.
getting to see so many good hats, man. You guys are doing a great job. All of you guys are doing a great job that are a part of this competition. We appreciate you guys even entering the competition because it allows us to get up here and talk about it.
Yeah.
So thank you. And we're gonna go to this next slide, but before we do that, we got another person coming from work joining us. We got the
At the
young
end,
gun, the young
the young
bull,
bull.
the one and only Fitted Detailing. Welcome to the stage, my guy.
What's
What
going
up?
on?
What's going on? Hey, listen, man. You don't got a bedtime tonight, right?
No,
Oh,
never,
all right.
never.
All right, let's get right to the next slide. Remember, we're just picking hats, whichever one we like. This is all business. This is no diss to anybody. So again, for the detailing, feel free to pick what hat you like best in these verses. So with that being said,
Alright.
this one right here. Ooh, I think I might have found something that's gonna battle that Seattle.
Hey,
Ooh, I can't wait to see the. Oh man, it's gonna
I
be
know.
crazy.
Yeah, bro. Hey, both of these hats right here on this slide though.
Yeah.
Is
Listen.
perfect,
Okay.
bro.
Let me apologize because I voted for both of these hats, and
Yeah,
when I
me
saw
too.
that they were facing each other in this round, I was low key pissed because I don't want to see either of these go. Me personally, I love the tonal camo. We've been speaking about it. This bird.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
And
Say that.
I love the MILB logo. I love it. You know what I'm saying? But
Facts.
this bird right here, I'm so mad they had to face each other. This is like, and I would have loved to see this like the final 8. You know what I'm saying? A final 4. Like it would have been
Yeah,
crazy.
exactly.
But
This does
I'm
look
going.
like a final. These two right here. This is like they're
I'm
both
going
good
birds.
enough for it.
Yeah,
Yo, let me. Tell
I'm
you
more.
something,
I
bro.
always tell people. I always tell people. Go
Go
ahead. My
ahead, go ahead,
bad. Go
Cappy.
ahead.
No, go ahead, Cappy. Go ahead, Cappy. Go.
I always tell people like, man, I like my Cardinals red, but when I seen this hat, it was one of the ones I was like, damn, bro. Same. It's like, bro, I stand corrected, and like I said, I'm an artist, and I take pride in my creativity. I don't ride other people's waves. That's why I like doing new patches and stuff like that. I truly stay in my own lane. You never see me use hype logos at the time, and I submit hats all the time. Trust me, I could submit a hype logo that's popping right now. I just don't do that type of stuff. So when I see something that I would have never thought of, doing an icy cardinal, bruh, on a black tonal, because I would have did red. So it's almost like a my style hat. I would have did a red metallic, but to see someone step in and do it blue, it's like, oh, bruh, fire. But this looks like a final. This could be the final two. These are like two of my favorites in the competition. That's why when I seen them together, I was like, damn, it's kind of like a bitter moment. It's like watching brothers fight or something. You want both
Yep.
of them to win, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, both of them colored beautifully. I love kept the bear earth tone color, the grass green, bro. It's like they're both perfect hats. I'm just going with that Cardinal. It's I don't know, man. That Cardinals is it's next level, bro. It's next level, man.
Yo, listen. This Cardinals, man. Listen. Shout out Brimatics. Shout out my guy Brimatics, Creator Gang. He made
That's
a
his?
Cardinals. No. It's not his.
Oh.
But he made a Cardinals that's it's the same logo or similar logo, but inverse. It's all light blue hat, silver
The
bird.
silver. Yep.
So this is like the switch of it. I don't know who made this hat. I don't think it was Brimatics. I don't think it was Brimatics. But
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
this joint right here, bro. I'm looking at it right now on my Instagram. I'm looking at the Brimatics one, and I could just picture it in inverse because that's basically the opposite color. I know in person this hat is nuts.
Yeah, it's selling out. I don't care.
Takes
It's
nothing
selling
away
out.
from
Yeah,
California. It takes nothing away from California League One because I voted for that one as well.
yeah,
So same thing because the California League One is also really good.
fire,
But
and it would sell a lot too.
I
But
would
that
say I have one critique for the St. Louis. I just don't love when the logo has the same logo on the side patch.
you don't
because
like that,
I don't
I see.
love
I
it.
see
I don't
what
love it.
I see what you're saying.
dude. I do like that.
It's not a deal breaker. It's not a deal breaker.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah.
one of those things that I'm like, I kind of like the different, like, different, so it could be different. But on this one, I will accept it because that's how good the hat is.
Yeah, I respect that opinion. Actually, I respect that a lot.
Detailing what do you got?
Bro, these are both very, very good hats, bro. But I don't know if I could pass on the St. Louis because it's so good. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's so clean. But the California Bears is crazy too. But I'm gonna go with the St. Louis.
A store should pick these up and do a black tonal camo pack together and do both of these hats, bro. That's what should
Facts.
happen.
Facts.
Because they would both sell out.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, no matter what store did them, bro, good hats always sell, and this is an example of that. It don't matter who made it, bro. I'm telling you, you could be the most hated person in the community with no following. These are gonna sell, bro.
Yeah.
You don't see that
Listen.
that team as much as the Cardinals.
Yeah, well, because it's MILB, so that's why I appreciate different logos for that
Is that
reason.
a Grizzlies?
It's,
Or is that not the same team? I don't know. It looks
I
like
don't know if
a
it's
Grizzly.
no
like
Grizzlies
an
is isn't
Fresno?
Grizzlies
I think
AHL?
it's a Fresno. Nah, they're minor league.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. So fitted detailing is going Cardinals. Jordan, which one you got?
I can't pick.
Facts.
Okay,
I
that's
don't
fair.
know. I want both
No,
of these hats, bro. They're like all
that
tonal
is
black with like I don't know, bro.
that
Both
is
of these
fair.
are the same.
That is fair. I like that answer.
I don't
Listen,
know.
go
This round,
vote on
I'll
this one,
check it out.
guys. Go vote on this one. We're gonna hit up the next slide. We got this Texas, and then this is Brooklyn, right?
No,
Yeah. It's
that's
a
minor
Brooklyn
league.
patch. That's a Braves.
Minor league.
Yeah.
It's
Something
Braves.
like
right?
that.
Sorry, I knew it was
Somebody
Braves.
said it was. I think the dude called it like a Brooklyn Braves or something like that. I
Okay.
could be
Mm.
wrong though.
Listen, y'all. I think I'm going this Braves right here.
Yeah.
And the reason for is I just like the design of the logo better than the Texas design. The 1942 patch is is the poker chip. This inaugural season, we've seen a lot of good inaugural seasons. Out of all the ones that we've seen, I like this one the least. I'm going with the Braves on this one.
Your mic's
Justin,
cut out.
you're muted.
Oh, my bad. I muted on purpose because I was eating popcorn. um, I voted for this one already. I'm looking to go back to confirm I'm not tripping. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I voted for this. The B hat. I don't know what it is. Like you guys said, I'm not 100% sure what team it
I was
is.
just calling it the poker chip hat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So the thing
Big
that I
Bear
like.
saying is Brooklyn Braves.
Brooklyn
Okay.
Braves.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So
So it
the
is.
reason that I like this hat is because I could just imagine a black dome with that gold. Like that gold is gonna pop crazy off of it
Yeah.
with the red top visor. It's just a
Yeah,
great
bro.
color combo. It's just a great
Yeah.
color combo because the Texas is a similar color combo, except I just like the gold better than the silver in this
Yeah.
situation.
Yeah.
The
You know what I mean?
gold makes it seem like just a little bit more elegant. Like, bro, I'm with you on that, bro.
Like you can
The
almost wear this
Texas,
hat with a suit.
yeah, the Texas hat's beautiful. Everything about it is perfect. I like how he added the red to the flags to match the brim to tie the patches together. So I do love that. It's just something about that black and the color of that burgundy or that maroon with the gold, bro. They got silver in that patch too, bro. They killed that. The Boston Braves. That's what I'm going with.
What y'all got, fellas?
The Brooklyn Braves. My bad. I said Boston. My bad, y'all.
You good? Jordan for the detailing. Who's going?
I'll go. I would pick the Braves just because I like different logos and like I feel like we see that script with that final season way too often, in my opinion. So it's always good to add something different to the rotation. So I'm gonna go with the Braves.
Which one you got, Jordan?
I'm gonna go Texas because I want to be different.
No, you love
You wanna
that.
be-
You love that combo
No,
though.
I'm kidding.
You
I
can't
love
lie.
that. I love that combo.
He
though,
loves
the
that
Texas with
combo.
But I really,
All right.
that Braves is really cool though.
It is.
All right.
I just
I
love
like
the
that.
final. I love the final season.
All right. All right. Listen. Go vote if you haven't already voted on Cappy's page. We got like
Oof.
probably less than 10 slides left, guys. Let's get right into this.
God.
We got two A logos going against each other. We got the Oakland A's and we got the Anaheim Angels logo. A.
Damn.
Just, do you like the pinky? Are you going pinky here?
100% going pinky here.
100%.
1000% love the color combo. Black, metallic red, blue top visor. I love the Oakland A's hat though. Just want to put that out there. I love the green. I'm a fan of the green with the Oakland A's. Like that is the Oakland A's right there. And I love the Oakland A's hat, but the color combo on the Angels and then the add of the metallic, it was too much for me there to not vote for that one.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm going the A's. It's beautiful. The green two-tone. They got some, I think it's copper metallic, silver metallic. Like that, it's gonna be crazy. But the A's is one of them times where it's like, why is that a pinky? I don't know, but it's better that way. Type of that. It's crazy. Whoever designed that Angels hat, that's just something I wouldn't have done. And that I guess that's what I always lean towards. The A's looks like something similar to my design, but that the Angels is like Pinkies might be coming back with that hat type of thing. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
The color combo on that hat is it's unmatched. It's fire.
Jordan,
I'm
what
gonna
you
keep
got?
it a buck. I like that Angels colorway a lot. That pinky and the metallic, that's hard. That's really hard.
Fitted, what you got? What you got, Fitted? Tell me what you got.
Bro, you already know, bro. When I see a pinky, it's pinky all the way, bro.
Okay.
Yo, with that combo, with that A, with the 50, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, I see a pinky, bro, and it's like,
it's so funny. It's just something about the blue and red that you and Justin like. I don't know if it's a flag nearby, but it's something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Listen, man, I'm going with you guys on this on the Angels. I like the
that's
Oakland
insane.
A's. I just the gradient for me, like the changing of the color. I'm not a huge fan for it personally, but I do like the color. I love the green and the black two-tone with that button. But yeah, I'm going Angels on this one, y'all. That's my pick. I got another good one for y'all. Check this out.
Ooh.
We've seen so many hats today, right? And I'm sure we've already seen the voting and we've already gone to vote ourselves, but every slide there's a banger that you forget about. And these two hats, in my opinion, this Angel script banger, the Chicago, this green specifically, I like this green, one of my favorites. I'm going Chicago on this. And that's because of the dark colors. I like how they went with the black brim, gray UV. The side patch is subtle with hopefully it's metallic black with the metallic gold. I'm going Chicago as much as I do like this Angel script and the colors that they use on this too with the pink. Is that probably metallic iris?
Probably.
Which is beautiful. This is a beautiful hat right here to the right. So I think this one's 50-50, y'all. What do you guys got?
I'm going Angels, bro, all the way.
Angels, okay.
Angels, bro. I feel like me personally, I already have a hat that looks like the Chicago, so it's like I don't really like getting hats that are similar to the ones I already have, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like
I got you.
Nah, icy, bro. That icy is fire, bro. I really like that script with the 40. That goes crazy.
Okay. Who else wants to go next? What do you guys got?
I'm going with the Chicago. The Angels is just a little too light for my skin complexion. Honestly, I just don't wear too many light hats. I'm a pasty Irishman. You feel me? So I can't be wearing too many light colors. But I like black brims. So even if it's the Chicago, it's the two-tone, the black brim, the black fill stitch to match the brim. It's a nice, clean, simple hat.
Yeah.
I don't have too many cream hats either, so I'm gonna go with the Chicago.
You going Chicago?
That's Chicago's heat though. That 95, I don't have one yet.
Yeah, I don't either.
I don't have one either, man. I need one. We need to get this one done.
Yeah.
Just what you got for me, Just?
I'm going Chicago as well. No disrespect to whoever designed the Angels, because I like the concept. I like the icy. I just think it's really regular. I don't like seeing the Angels. I just don't. Nothing about it makes me like, oh wow, that's nice. It's just a really regular looking hat to me. Doesn't mean it's bad. It's just like, nothing really about it like makes me like want to go out and buy it. And that's all it is. Like it's not nothing. I don't dislike the colorway. I don't dislike anything about it. It's just nothing about it pops out in the opposite side of it.
So what Cappy was saying earlier in the show, like you go to the store and which one are you going to buy out of the two?
Yeah,
And
if
it sounds
struggles
like
to go metallic,
it sounds like if you see that Angels, it's not popping out to you.
yeah, no, yeah, like would I get it if if there was a bunch of hats on the wall that were regular? Yeah, it definitely looks good. It's not a bad hat, but
Yeah.
if it's like a bunch of hats, if there's a bunch of metallics on the wall and a bunch of other things like that, it's like
You're going
I'll go for
metallic.
yeah.
Well, to
I
be
like that.
fair, I think that Angel, I think that is metallic iris.
I
Is
think
it
that's
metallic
metallic
iris?
iris. That's
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
so
the
that,
only
that makes
that's
a
what I
difference.
liked. That's what I liked from the hat. That's
Yeah.
what
I
I
don't
was
know.
saying earlier. That
Maybe it's that
metallic
mint
iris.
colorway, the mint crown or whatever it is.
Yeah,
Maybe that
yeah.
throw me off a little bit. Then
Yeah, if you think about it, like
you know
mint
what?
ice cream. I'm not a mint ice cream guy.
I would say. Sometimes there's certain hats that I always say I have to see in person. This Angels will be a hat that I will have to see in person because the mock isn't doing it for me. And
Yeah. Well,
that's nothing against the mock. You know what I'm saying? It's just I can't envision it right now.
Okay.
metallic
That's fair.
iris, when you look at it, it's like sometimes it's pink, sometimes it's green, sometimes it's got a white tint, grayish tint. So I could see
Exactly.
it looking good on mint. I could see it looking really good on mint. And then the icy blue, I bet you will be surprised. Somebody hit me up one day, was like, did you see that white hat with iris on it? And I was like, what? And in my head, I'm like, man, it's gonna be dirt. Then they sent me the video of it, bruh. And
Different.
sometimes you just,
Different.
yeah, it's just like, okay, they did their thing. Yeah, I can
Okay.
I
see
like
that
it.
happening with that.
So this is definitely one of those situations where the mock doesn't do injustice.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah. That's where we got to Google the sparkle and put it
Yeah.
on
Yeah,
a separate
Yeah.
layer, man.
add it to
Yeah.
it. Yeah,
Man, I love these conversations we have, y'all. This is great work right here. Let's get to this next slide right here. We got this Royals with the panel that looks corduroy, going against this Texas. Man, this is. I think these two are coming from two different worlds, in my opinion. And I'm not mad at this quarter panel being corduroy. I'm the Texas, this blue is different. This one I'm not too sure, guys. I need y'all help on this one.
yeah. I'm down the middle with them too. Like the Texas is missing something. The Royals is just too green for me. But like, if I were to say the hook and explain why that panel's corduroy, you would be like, "Holy shit!" Like it would change your whole up. That's why I know hooks like really do something, because it's like goes to a why, like a almost like a why is that like that? Then when you find out, you're like, "Damn, bro! Like that's next level designing type of thing." But
Yeah.
without hook involved, I'm gonna go with the Texas, the pinky. I think that would look crazy. A white dome, black brim, metallic blue tee. I think the color combo is it's there. Even though I still believe that it's missing something.
Wait, so
Okay.
it's a metallic blue?
I think so. Yeah. I
Yeah.
always just assume any blue or red's metallic, because that's what I do. If there's any blue on a hat, I want it metallic. I always argue with the store. I'm like, why'd you send me a mock-up with the regular blue, bro? You know I don't do Reggie. Make them change all that shit to metallic, bro.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I've never seen this Royals patch, and I absolutely love it.
Yeah.
Right, like I seen it on the mock-up. I love it. I love the all red baddie because it has nothing to do with the hat, and I love that for some reason. Like I love that there's no other red on the hat besides the baddie.
It's definitely the hook, huh? It's gotta be.
And then it's an icy. Why the hell is this an icy? I don't know, but I love it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's one of those that like it's like why the hell is it an icy? But you know what?
It's one of
That makes
them
me like
ones,
it.
yeah.
Oh, I know what this
So-
is. I already know what the hook is.
I
This
think I
is
know what
this
the
is a
hook is
Rolex.
as well.
Nah.
Oh, I thought it was a Rolex. I thought it was a Rolly.
There is a lot of Royals Rolex.
You don't have to you don't have to say it though. Don't say it. Don't say
Yeah.
it.
I don't know what the hook
I
is,
guessed that
but
wrong.
I like that. I like it. The Texas to me, the metallic blue definitely makes a difference because I thought this wasn't a metallic blue at first, and I was gonna say it's way too plain for me. If it's a metallic blue, that definitely makes me change my opinion on it. But the Royal, like I don't know. It's so different, and like earlier we said it was like something was too different, and I didn't like it. This one is so different that it makes me like it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's real different in a good way. So I got the Royals on this one.
Royals is different.
Royals
is different. I bet that could be really, really nice in person.
Mm-hmm.
Or it could be a disaster. I like it though. It's still my vote. My vote still got the green.
What are you thinking? Detailing,
bro. If that Texas is really metallic blue, bro, that John can actually be insane.
It's gonna be.
This is like 50-50.
It's gonna be.
This is 50-50.
They saying all metallic, so that means even the black is metallic.
This is exactly why I started with I need y'all help.
Yeah.
This one is tough. This is 50-50, man. Both of the designers did a great job. This one I'm gonna have to get back to as well.
You know what's crazy? I could tell them chat. I could tell them the hook and ruin the 50-50 thing.
No,
I can make everyone 100.
No, don't do that.
Yeah, I won't.
Cappy, I'm an official judge, okay?
Yeah.
I cannot be swayed.
I want to say this though. I want y'all to really think about an all white crown, blue metallic tee, black metallic outline. On that side patch is blue metallic, black metallic, silver metallic.
Oof.
With the little splash of white.
That color combo,
is
insane.
Yeah,
nasty.
That color combo is insane.
I like it.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Listen, y'all, we're not done, man. We got another great 2 crowns coming up. Check this out.
Ooh. I think I've seen that A's, bro. Somewhere.
Yeah, last week when you were on the show.
I'm bugging.
It's that memorable.
These, and I'm not a big fan of the digi camo. Like I'm not, but for some reason it fits so well on this Mets crown. Like
I don't think we've seen a digi camo to match with a gold logo. I think that gold logos was making that digi camo pop.
And the crown being cream, like the colors just match so perfect on this Mets. And then this A's, man, like I really like the metallics and the cascading that's going on here. I don't have any cascading hats, but I like the way it looks in this mock-up with the all black crown and the metallics bouncing on the black. This is both of these hats are just. I'm not voting here officially either. I'm sorry. This one's tough.
Yeah, that the A's is like, bruh, that it's colored so beautifully. The black.
Oh, man.
A lot of people mess those prototype logos up, but I'm telling you, man, whoever did that, they whipped that shit up, bro. Like Betty Crocker, bro. That shit's fire. The side patch, bro. Green metallic, gold metallic, the green UV. But I'm gonna go with the A's, but that Mets, man, it's just a little too pale for me. I love the American flag, like you. Just seeing that on the back, so just so people don't know, that's not part of the hook. That's what he put on the back. So if you make the conclusion yourself, you know what I'm saying? That's on you. That digi camo, I agree with that gold front logo, bro. Something major, bro. Major. But me personally, dude, if you make that dome royal blue with that digi camo, bro, royal blue. I'm telling you, man, royal blue, digi camo. Gold front logo, keep that American flag in the back, the patch just how it is. That hat in hand, bro. Digi camo and royal blue together would be dog next level. I gotta see that. But not taken away from your design. This is your vision. I truly love it. And I appreciate everybody, all the veterans, all the servicemen that are active duty, or you know what I'm saying? So we wouldn't even experience freedom without them. So when I see an American flag, bro, it just does something to my, in my spirit, bro. So I always want to shout out the veterans, man. And thank you. If you guys served in the military, thank you. Justin, you were in the military, Just?
Yes, he's in the military right now. He's active duty.
So thank you for your service, bro. And We appreciate you from my family and my kids, bro. Thank you for having the courage to put your family aside and do what's right for other people, bro. You're the true hero of America, bro. So thank you, man.
No, I
Yes,
appreciate
sir.
that. I appreciate that. And it's definitely my pleasure to serve. It's my pleasure. I love hearing that. For sure.
Mhm.
Now that I put two and two together, I love this Mets hook even more than I did
Sorry,
originally.
sorry.
No,
I just
because
see the
what's funny is that I voted for the Mets because the color combo. I didn't even
yeah,
put the American flag together. I was just like, oh, go with the digital camo. That's a great color combo. But
Yeah.
now I've seen the American flag, seen the digital camo, it makes more sense. But it's a 50-50 tie because I just absolutely this guy who did or this lady, whoever it is that did
yeah,
those Oakland A's, went absolute bonkers with this hat.
yeah. I
This
agree.
hat, right?
This was
Oh
tough.
my god, this is one of those that is 50-50 for me because of the military tie. I'm gonna go Mets, and because I'm a Met fan, you got both of those things going. But really, in all honesty, this is a 50-50 for me because that Oakland A's is bonkers, bro.
Hell yeah.
Nice. What y'all got? Tell me what y'all got. Jordan for the detail and tell me.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
50-50.
I really like both of these.
I have a feeling that this is gonna come down to the fan vote.
Yeah.
These
Mm.
really
Mm.
these two are really nice.
Detailing, you got anything you want to add?
Bro, I'm not really a fan of that digital camo, but on this hat, bro, they really made it. I feel like they really made it work. And the American flag being like, its natural colors, I feel like it's really gonna make it, stand out. But the A's, bro, that cascading with that green undervisor, bro, it's just too clean, bro. Too clean. I feel like I'm about to go with the A's.
All right.
I feel
Listen.
like I just personally feel like the A's is gonna win because I think a lot of people don't like the digital camo.
Yeah,
But I think
true.
if you see
Yeah,
the
sure.
vision of the gold matching with the digital camo, I think that's what it really makes this hat like it's a good hat because you don't see that you don't really see like I said, I haven't seen a digital camo with the gold logo to match kind of the camo
Yeah.
look. Because usually that camo is a little bit like off-putting, like it's too much going on. But with the gold logo, definitely very, very nice tie-in.
Listen. With
Very
that being
good.
said, y'all talking about camos. The next
Mm.
round of hats, perfect transition. We got two
Oof.
crowns with camo
Ooh.
top visors. All right. And listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, both of these crowns are really good.
Yeah.
But if I had to choose, I
Dang, you
gotta
gotta
go with
choose
this
one.
Bush. I gotta go with this Bush Stadium patch in this one.
Yeah,
I
bro.
have to.
Yeah.
I have to. Listen, I like both camos. I like both camos. I know who the designer is to the right, and shout out to them.
Yeah.
I saw their story, so that's how I know. And I'm a big supporter of them. But right when it comes down to both these crowns, they were both made by great people. And I
Yeah.
gotta tell you, what's
Yeah.
making my decision in this is this Bush Stadium patch right here, the
Yeah.
metallic, this bird. I'm a huge fan, man. I'm a huge fan.
Yeah. You can't go wrong with the black camo, that tan. I haven't seen that combo yet, like a tan with the black camo. Um, I unlocked that STL logo, so it's got a special place in my heart. Every time I see it, it's like it reminds me of, that when I got it unlocked, which life is all about experience and your own personal experiences, and it gives me a good memory. And we know life can be real shitty sometimes. That all we need to hang on to all the positive memories we have. So when I see a logo that I had, played a part in getting done, it was like, yeah, man. And then the community likes it too. So it's like, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying?
This
He
one's
colored
nice.
that patch so beautifully, but that the black with the Reggie camo, that's what I call it. He's got the glow in the dark on that, bro. He
Yeah,
went next level with that glow in the dark,
yeah.
bro. It's like a night op, bro. Like, come on, bro. Both hats crazy. Both hats would do amazing, but I'm gonna go St. Louis strictly off of patch selection and team selection.
Okay. Jordan, what do you got here?
I think he dipped out.
St.
Oh,
Louis.
Jordan. Oh no, Jordan's right
Oh
there.
no, sorry.
You going St. Louis? Okay.
St. Louis.
You like the St. Louis? Any particular reason why?
Black camo, and then like Cappy was saying, that logo. Cappy, I know you got one with the camo with that star. I don't remember if that was the one you're wearing right now, but with the black camo.
No, it's not. No, I got the green.
Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, I love, but the one the sexy red, that one's that was bonkers. I like this combo a lot. I love black camo.
Yeah.
And then before we get to Justin, because he's got something over there that looks fun. We're gonna wait. Detailing. Let me know exactly which one you like most, and then we're gonna get Justin on the big screen because he's got something for us.
I'm gonna have to go with the St. Louis, just strictly off because it's a black camo, and I feel like that's gonna look really nice with that ST and then the star, and then the Busch Stadium, bro.
That Busch Stadium goes crazy.
In that Busch Stadium, it goes crazy.
Stadium go crazy. I like that. Listen, shout out to both designers again, man. This battle is so great, man, because again, it's gonna go either way, man. We don't really know what's gonna happen. So with that being said, before we get to the next slide, Justin, you got something you want to show us?
I just know that in this box right here, is that Brooklyn hat in a different team though. So I was gonna unbox this in a video today. I didn't get to record it because we had to get on the live. But
what's in the box?
I'll unbox it now.
Okay.
Because I'm pretty sure this is what the Brooklyn will look like in real life.
Okay.
It's a different team. It's not the Brooklyn, but very similar in the colorways.
Okay, I see it.
Yeah.
Copper.
Bro, whose hat is that?
We can't say it's. I think it's the same person who designed the Brooklyn.
No. Okay.
Don't pull out some shit.
Listen,
Justin pulled out something.
This joy is bonkers.
What the hell is that?
He's wearing this to work.
This joy is bonkers.
Listen, that's supposed to be my hat, by the way.
That's supposed to be Big Bro's hat. I received it. Shout out to Big Bro. Thank you for my
I did so bad,
Christmas,
guys.
Happy birthday. I don't know whatever you want to say.
Can we explain the story? So, Cappy, this is what happened because you don't know the story. A couple months ago, there was a pre-order, a free wheel. I put Caps and Curveballs IG in there. I put my name in there. I was at work when we won, and they reached out to the Caps and Curveballs thing, and I didn't respond. Justin put in the chat. I didn't respond to the next day, and he gave them his size because he didn't know who submitted.
No,
and it was me the whole time.
I said, "Yo, did anybody on the team?"
I won on a free will, and didn't get the hat.
I said it several times to the team. I said, "Yo, did anybody put in for this hat because?" He needs the size right now, like he needs it ASAP, and nobody responding. And I'm like, did I do it? Like without even thinking about it, I'm like, I don't think I did, but I'm like, nobody's responding. So who the hell? So I said, you know what? Freak it. Like I just gave him my size.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
And
that's how it happened.
That's how it happened. And then
that's what happens when you fall asleep.
Jules hits me up the next day. And he's like, yo, just like I put in for that. I'm like, oh, if you want it, by all means, bro, let's get the size changed. Like that's fine.
Late.
It was too late. And you know what? I'm sorry, Jules, but I'm glad that happened because that joint is crazy, bro. That joint is crazy. I was gonna unbox it in a video tomorrow, but you know what I'm saying. So I say all that to say, because I have this, I'm voting for the St. Louis, but. That Brooklyn, you've seen it basically with the LA, how it will look live. That joint is gonna be
major.
Beautiful hat. It's gonna be a beautiful hat.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be surprised if this Brooklyn gets made one way or another.
And listen, y'all, the camo does not stop here. We got some more camo on this next slide. Take a look at this beautiful, beautiful Cardinals. In my opinion, I love the colors that they chose on the birds.
my
I'm
gosh.
hoping that's
I need to vote
metallic
for this right
iris
now.
and metallic blue gray. Cause man, oh man, that would look amazing. So I really hope so. But as you see in the mock-up, it looks like a pink and a blue. And then you got this Rangers on the other side of coming from a different world. Simple script, simple colors, gray. Now it seeing this, and I'm sorry I got this in the wrong thing here. It makes me want to ask you guys, like, when when you're in a tournament like this, or when you're viewing a tournament like this and you're going on to vote, um what are you looking for? Are you looking for the simplicity in a hat like a Rangers, or something completely out of this world and colors being thrown together looking good like this on the left? Because both of these hats can be put on your head and someone's going to say, yo, that's a good crown, right?
Yeah.
Like what's your decision on these?
I when I go, I kind of just go off of creativity, and I go off of my instinct. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really have like a point system. Everybody's like, how do you judge it? Like, point. And I was like, no, I just I'm an artist, and I try to think of what I think is the best. And the bottom line is, and I hate bringing it up all the time, but is it going to sell? Because we always want the stores to get a return on their investment, so we leave the store in better condition than when we got there, so the next person behind us still has an opportunity. You get what I'm saying? So I always look at it as, when if I walk into a store, which one? That's how I do it. When I walk into a store, which one of these two am I gonna get?
Yeah, I like that perspective. Anybody else got a perspective? Or yeah, we could just choose hats. I thought that was something that popped in my head when I see these crowns, that I said it multiple times, where they come from two different worlds, right? When you look at it and you're like, you see yourself in one position wearing it this way, and then another hat, you're like, yeah, the hat is enough. All I need is a black t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm chilling.
Yeah.
I can see a lot of people thinking the Cardinals is too much, but the Cardinals is not too much for me. Give me the Cardinals, baby.
I like that.
Bro. The Cardinals
I
is
like
beautiful.
it. I am a big fan of this Cardinals. That's my pick in this battle right here. I'll say that out loud. I don't know if anyone else has a different pick. If you do, say
You know
it
what?
now or forever hold your
Cardinals
peace.
for president, bro. That might be my favorite hat in competition.
This gonna mess y'all
Wow.
up, bro. I'm messing with the Rangers, and let me explain why. That Cardinals is almost a grail. It's like, to me, it's almost perfect. And here's why it's not. And like I said, this is all subjective. This is just me. But the white bat is like really throwing me off. I love the different color birds, and I don't even like that too much. But the blue and the pink, it does look good. It's just something on the black dome, the blue and the pink with the pinky UV, and then the camo. That's fire, bro. If the bat would have been copper, and where it says Cardinals white, it would have just made a little bit more sense to me. And then I don't like they kind of lost me on the coloring of the side patch, like the color blocking of it, like where the white circles at. You get the like, I would make the 125 white, and then where the white circle is, make that like black tonal to match the hat. It's just a little too much white in the hat. That's what I think's wrong with it. I think if he added copper, or just like just a different blue gray in there, it's just too much white. That's why I chose the Rangers, because there is no like mistake in it. Well, not that there's a mistake. I don't mean that. So I'm sorry for even saying that. But there's
fine.
nothing that nothing to point out on the Rangers. And I love all metallic patches like that Rangers. I do like the colorway of the Cardinals. It's like I said, it's almost there. They just lost me in the patch, the contrasting of it, the black ball. I don't know. It's just something's missing, bro. Something's missing on that Cardinals. But it's almost a grail, bro.
Okay. I like that. I like that perspective and how you explain the reasoning for it, right? Because it's also like when I think of Cardinals, I think of Cappy. So if I want to make a Cardinals, I'm gonna listen to what Cappy has to say about, especially about Cardinals, and
Yeah.
putting those colors together. So thank you for sharing that, because it means a lot coming from my personal favorite Cardinal designer, and to someone who's designing a Cardinal, they can run with that.
Yeah. Thank you.
Jordan, bit of detailing. What do you got? Rangers, Cardinals,
Cardinals.
Cardinals.
Rangers.
I-
You going Rangers? Okay, okay.
Sure. Don't sleep on that Rangers.
Listen, all right. I like how y'all picked that, right? But on this next one, I got two of the same team, and Jordan and Fitted Detailing. I'm putting y'all on the spot. I want to know which one you would choose on. One, this is probably the toughest decision we have to make.
Yeah.
Right now, because we got two Texas here. You know what I'm saying? We got a All-Star Game 24 patch. We got the
Look, it
inaugural
really
season patch.
It depends on which
Come on,
patch you
Jordan.
like, you
Talk
know?
to me. Talk to me. Talk to me.
The inaugural season is one of my favorite patches, and the T is just can't beat it. So I really like the two-tone, kind of reminiscent of like a freshwater, like the Mariners a little bit, low key on the Texas on the left. I like that hat a lot.
Okay. You going to Texas on the left. I like how you your two-tone, you like the two-tone, fitted detailing. Tell me which one you going with. Are you going against Jordan on this, or are you going with
Yes.
Jordan? Okay. Whoa. I wasn't expecting that.
I feel like that T with that silver metallic, bro, is gonna go insane.
Yeah.
And then with that icy to just offset it, because if it was a gray, it would be too much. I feel like it would have been, I don't know, maybe too common. But the
So
icy
he
would be
picked the
like,
perfect one. He picked the perfect one.
I feel like the icy to really like changes the flow a little bit of the hat, and you can't really go wrong with that All-Star game. You know what I mean? There's a new
That I
patch.
like.
A lot of people
Like it.
using it.
I like that All-Star game patch.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I'm glad y'all two actually, really had really great points, because now I can go based off of that to make my decision, because I didn't know which one I wanted to go with. Cappy, Just Champagne. Tell me what y'all got.
I'm dead down the middle with this one. I can't make a decision, so just maybe you can help me make my decision.
These are both really good hats, bro.
Yeah.
Really good
This
hats.
is both clean, simple hats.
Yeah.
If it comes down to it, I like the color blocking with the dark gray or black, whatever that's supposed to be, with the icy T, white
Yeah.
outline, and a big 2024 All-Star Game patch fan. So in my opinion, both very evenly matched. I'm just gonna go with my preference on colorway / patch. So 2024 All-Star Game patch it is for me.
Okay. Listen, I like how y'all brought up some great points. These are two really good hats. It sucks to see that two Texas teams got to go against each other, but that's how it is, and that's how it be. So we got one more Texas on this next slide facing this MILB team. Guys, I'm not feeling the Texas on this one. I like the camo. And I like the green trees in this All-Star game patch in the Midwest league. This is crazy. I like this. There's a lot of detailed Kelly green bottom for MILB. I think this is a pretty cool hat.
Big
I'm
bro,
taking this over to Texas.
Is your disliking of the Texas perhaps because of the positioning of the front logo?
Yeah.
Because it's upside down,
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so. And we've seen other final season patches earlier in the show where I really enjoyed those. So it's so funny because we've seen stuff that has set the tone, and it's like, man, I really like that. And then we've seen stuff now, also that which one was it that we were just talking about? The St. Louis one with that inaugural season patch, so setting the tone in the beginning for the final season patch here is really setting a perspective and for me and a level for me where I like the Texas that I chose earlier. So I'm going right here with this. What team is it? I don't even know what team this is.
I don't either.
I don't know. Calling it the
2007 Midwest League. I think Midwest League is gonna be probably got to be like some type of summer league or something like that. It can't be. It's not MLB.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's definitely
minor league.
AAA. It's definitely
Yeah,
AAA
something like that.
or minor league. I mean, not AAA. Sorry, minor league.
A&W Rangers. A&W Rangers.
I don't want to be like mean here at all, but this was like a matchup for me that was like, which one do I like? I don't really like either of them. Because the upside down T, I'm just not a fan of upside down T, and then I'm not a huge MILB fan. And if it is gonna be an MIB hat, I have to really love the logo, and I don't love this logo. So for me, because I really don't like either hats, it was like which one you like has more
don't
qualities
like less?
that I like. Yeah, it was which one I don't like less. I don't want to be mean about it,
No,
but
that's fine. That's
like
fair. That's fair.
I like the black tonal camo. I like the green bottom. And I'm sure it's those. I gotta be a silver metallic on the S. So even though I don't love that logo, it has more qualities that I like compared to the Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with this minor league too. Like I don't even know the team. The trees are green, the green bottom, black camo. I like I'm a huge fan of cursive, like calligraphy. I think that's just cool. I can't do it. I suck at it, but that's what that kind of S reminds me of, like a fancy, calligraphy S or something like that. In the Texas, it's another thing. So don't if you're in here watching, don't get offended. I'm just gonna give you some feedback real quick, and it's gonna kind of play off the Cardinals that I was just talking about. How like that white on the side patch is just a little too much contrast for a black dome. The Cardinals had white in the side patch, and I just don't think there should be that much white. You could have used like a darker, like a metallic pewter, and it would have blended in the hat a little bit better. So I'm only gonna go with a minor league because I have no input on it because it's done perfectly. But that the final season patch right there, I just would do something with the white. I'm just not feeling the white in it too much.
Yeah. Okay. You guys want to add anything to it? We got like, I think we only got 2 more slides, guys. You guys want to add anything to it, Jordan, for the detailing?
Nah.
Okay.
It's Texas.
Okay. All right, let's get to the next slide, y'all. Right here, we got this Astros. So I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I did not vote for this Astros, one of those hats that made it to the next round. And I'm guessing my feeling towards the logo is wrong. And it's all subjective, right? Because it made it to the next round. It's 5 points, and it got 3 out of the 5 points at least. And then you got this Baltimore, which is a simple script. I can't remember what was going against the Baltimore. I'm trying to think, but I can't remember. I remember talking about this side patch, and this side patch being like different from the purple. Like, me personally, in this particular round and these 2 hats, I gotta go Astros. Just because I'm not the patch matches the Batterman, right? But those 2, for me, when I look at them, I feel like they both don't belong on the hat with the white and purple brim, purple outline for me. So that's why I'm going Astros.
I love the contrast, bro. I love that Baltimore. That Baltimore is hard.
You like the Baltimore?
Yeah.
That script, bro.
Script with the keep the bricks and then kind of, keep the Batterman in the same color, pop a color. I think that's nice.
Yeah, that Baltimore is mean, bro. The all metallic side patch that's kind of like a different color. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But in that case, it works. But I'm a huge fan of these DIY logos, bro, and the Astros. And I knew when these logos came out, a bunch of people were gonna do them blue metallic, red metallic, and like gold or something like that. So when I see someone use different colors other than blue and red on them, and then he went with like a neutral color dome, and then, bruh, that Astro hat's fire, bruh. That shit's fire. And those logos are just like unorthodox. I like weird stuff that really don't make sense, but at the same time it does make sense. That's why I love those logos, because it's like it reminds me of my ADD. Like each letter's different. I don't know. They just resonate with me. Them logos. As soon as I seen them, that's why I actually unlocked 4 of those logos. And I'm not going to say what teams. Hopefully, people don't steal them out the catalog before my hats come. But yeah, I unlocked 4 new. Yeah, so yeah, man, I love the
Nice.
logos. So
That's it. Enough said. Cappy,
Yeah.
we don't want nobody
Yeah,
swooping
yeah,
in.
yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Just, you got anything to say on these slides right here?
This is the only time ever that I like the ransom hat. Only time ever. I hate that ransom logo, but it looks, the color coding and the color blocking on this one looks good. But I will say that all gold side patch on the Baltimore is gonna pop off that hat so beautifully. I could just picture it in person.
Yeah.
But I went with the
Baltimore
ransom
Ravens
Astros here.
It's not a Ravens. He made sure to message me and say, "Hey, bro, tell him it ain't a Ravens suit."
It ain't a Ravens. All right.
Oh,
Not a
yeah,
Ravens.
I honestly didn't even think that, but
I
That's
think
what I
I
was
think we
thinking.
mentioned it. I think we mentioned it last week. That's why I
Yeah,
just thought of us mentioning it last week. So I had, but it's not. It's not.
Yeah.
So listen, man. Go vote on these. At the end of the day, that's what counts. And we're out to this next slide, man. Shout out to everybody who stuck around. We're at 13 now. I know who we were up. But we appreciate everybody who's still here. And listen, we on the last slide, y'all. Look what we got. We got this. I mean, I don't know if they DM'd you on this one, Cappy, but that Angels definitely looks like the old Anaheim Duck colors.
Yeah.
And this LA Dodgers, man. I like this. I like this side patch. The red background in the side patch is a little different to me, but everything else in the patch is hitting for me.
Yeah.
And then this Angels, man, the color is just it's nostalgic for me. I always think of watching Mighty Ducks, and this colorway is one of my favorite colorways. But I honestly don't know which one to choose, because I like the camo on the brim on this LA too, and the side patch and the pinky. This is a tough one, man. What y'all got? Last slide. I need y'all best decision on this one.
Damn, this hard.
Yeah, it is hard. They're both similar in a lot of ways. Like
Yeah.
they both got like that maroon two-tone. But and I know both designers, and I love both designers. I'm actually a fan of both designers. So this is a hard position to be in right now. But I'm a fan for tonal camo. I'm a fan of those stars logos. Like I unlocked the St. Louis one because I love the John Jay. I seen he did a Boston one, and most of the time when you see a team, and this is some advice for, because somebody might not know, other people may know. Most teams have the same logos. Like for example, I seen John Jay post a Boston one with the 3 stars, and I said, you know what? I'm going to draw up an STL one with 3 stars and send it to the rep and get it approved, because every team can have it approved because they probably used it, previously. So I'm a fan of those logos. Black camo, the pinky just hit. It's one of them. Like, why'd you do that? And I want to argue the red on maroon. And the only reason I know this is because my wife did a red hat with a maroon hat with red metallic, and I'm telling you, bro, it hits, bro. The red metallic on maroon. When she designed this hat, it was like in the back of my mind, I'm like, I don't know about that red, if it's gonna, but I'm telling you, it does, man. It's next level, bro.
That's clean.
So yeah, shout out to Wifey, and shout out that I'm gonna go with LA on this one. Even though I'm a sucker for the Mighty Ducks, bro. I'm talking about nostalgic movie from my childhood.
Hey.
I was talking about positive memories and how we should hold on to those. So my brother died from a heroin overdose when he was 28 years old, and some of my best childhood memories are just watching movies with them, watching cartoons, and playing Super Mario. Just simple times, and I think sometimes when you're in those simple moments, you could be unhappy just sitting around with the people you love. But then when you look back later on in life, you're like, that was
Damn.
the
Yeah.
moment you pray for. You want to be happy, you want to be loved, right? And in the moment when you're that young, you don't feel like it, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes when you look back at those moments, it's like, damn, I should have cherished those those uh those
Moments.
moments with my brother, you know what I'm saying? Like, just the simple times, man. Sorry.
Nah,
But
you
yeah,
good, man. You're good,
yeah,
Cappy. Listen, we at the end of the day, you're absolutely right, and we appreciate you always sharing these stories, man. Things like that are meaningful, and it allows us, when you share those stories, it allows us to think about those times too. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? We take those for granted. So of course, thank you for sharing that story. This Mighty Ducks for me, man, was always an awesome movie to put on. So now when
mhm.
I see the movie, now I got your story in the back of my mind too. It's
Ah,
just gonna be
man.
on another level, man. So appreciate you always just opening up here on the channel. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I
Cappy,
appreciate it.
do you know when I what I call that? I call that when we were happy and we didn't know it.
Yeah,
Mm, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
yeah,
you don't
On
know
the
until
young
it
end.
passes by.
Yeah.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
And
Listen,
it's
man,
like,
we
bro,
all
if I had a time traveler, if I could travel back in time, to some people, it's like, why would you go back? But it's like, bro, you just
yeah.
when you have somebody so close to you, or like family, bro, is so underrated, especially when you're young.
Yeah.
You're like raised to hate your family. You want to move out of the house. I can't wait till I get away from my parents. You get what I'm saying? But it's like when you get old and you start having kids, bro, and you realize the weight that love holds in this world, bro. It's the most precious thing. You know what I'm saying? That we could all hope to have one day, bro. And it breaks my heart to
Facts.
think that there's somebody out there lonely. You know what I'm saying? Who partied their whole life and never cherished those little moments. You know what I'm saying? So I encourage everybody, man, to just hang out with your family. Pick a day, bro. Bro, I'm telling you, you're gonna look back one day and say,
Yeah.
I wish I would
Yeah.
have done more. I hung out more with my family, bro.
Facts. Listen, take what Cappy said and think about that. So when you do got those chances, those are moments that you could think back of and say, man, that was a fun moment, and I'll always have that memory. You
Yeah,
know. And listen, you know, these hats, man, it's crazy what these hats can do.
right.
Yeah,
You look at
bro.
it.
It just made me
You,
emotional. Yeah,
you look at this hat. You look at this hat, and it brings you down this
yeah,
down memory lane. And shout out to the designer who created that hat, the Mighty
yeah,
Ducks. We know what it does to us now.
yeah.
And with that being said, I gotta keep my vote a secret on this one. I'm not gonna put it out there. Just what do you think? What do you think about this hat or these hats? Sorry. And which one you going with?
I'm personally going with LA. The Mighty Ducks hook is cool. It's not doing enough for me in
Yeah.
terms of like, yeah, the nostalgia behind it I get it. Good,
Hmm.
Yeah,
good, dope. And I like I love that Angels with the wing
That's
logo.
your favorite logo right there.
Is one of my favorite logos for sure.
mhm,
Um, I just think that LA is just really, really good. Black camo top visor.
Yeah.
That LA patch is kind of unique. I don't see that often.
yeah,
Hmm.
The gold and red metallic on the MLB baddie, the gold stars coming off the LA. I just really like this LA. I think it's very unique.
mhm,
But I'm not mad at anybody who votes for the nostalgia of that Angels. Like that Angels is definitely that's a hat that gives you a good feeling. Like you said, you get that
Yeah.
good feeling in your heart and your chest when you see that Angels. But
Yeah.
if I'm
Yeah.
talking about strictly wearing hats, that
Hmm.
LA is like that's a hat designer, right? That's a hat designer hat right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pink bottom. I'm going with LA.
I listen,
LA
Cappy,
Dodgers.
you showed the red metallic and with that burgundy, and wow, it looks really good.
Yeah.
Jordan, did you want to add to this? This is our last slide.
LA.
LA.
That's it.
You heard
Dodgers or Angels?
Wasn't around for the movies.
Mighty Ducks. Okay, got it.
Oh,
So
okay.
Dodgers.
All right,
He's going
listen.
Dodgers.
All right, y'all. We are completely done with all of our slides for the Designer Royale. Shout out to everybody who's still in the building. Shout out to Cappy. Shout out to No Cap, Just Champagne, Fitted Detail, and Jordan Likes Caps. The team, Caps and Curveballs. This is a platform for the community. And if you guys do want to contact us, you can shoot us a DM. You can email us at capsandcurveballs@gmail.com. Go hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and hit that like button. You can DM anybody here. All of our Instagrams are right here under our names. We love to do this for the community. If you're seeing this later on another date, same goes for you. And we'll leave the floor to Cappy, man. Cappy, what do you got to say?
Man, I just want to say I appreciate you guys for always answering my calls. You know what I'm saying? I always hit you guys up on the whim.
Always.
I appreciate that. But just before I get out of here, I just want to say I'm not sorry for being so emotional, actually. I want you guys to
No.
learn from my experiences, not just you guys, just chat in general. And I just
Okay.
want to say to everybody, I know sometimes we wake up, we don't even want to be here, or you know what I'm saying, you don't want to go to work, or you could be depressed, battling with something. I just want to let y'all know that your life is important. You matter. Even if no one's telling you that and you don't feel like that, that's the devil getting inside your head. I promise you, it takes all of us to make this world work. That's why I love America so much. It's all the different cultures from around the world. It's a beautiful place here. That's why I thank the servicemen for our freedom. What we have here, it's a true blessing, and we could get lost in material things or how we're feeling, and we could forget about the journey of life. And I just want to encourage you guys to hang out with your family, especially your brothers and sisters. Even if they're annoying, they get on your nerves. You got different friend groups. You don't listen to the same music. Just call them and tell them you love them, even if it feels uncomfortable. Because I promise you, there's gonna be a day. It's inevitable. You know, we all live, we all die. There's gonna be a time in life where you're like, damn, I wish I would have contacted them more. Even if you just sit on the phone with your mom or your dad and don't even just let them talk, bro. Just listen to them. You know what I'm saying? We forget how shitty life is sometimes. We get caught up in our own life. We don't even know our neighbors no more. Back in the day, you used to knock on your neighbor's door, and it's like we don't have sense of communities no more. That's why I love the hack community so much. When I joined, it was like, dude, this is what I've been missing since childhood. Riding my bike up to the homies' house. That's what I feel like I'm doing when I'm hitting up everyone's big bro. I'm riding my bike over to his DM to be like, hey, bro, you want to hang out on live tonight? It's like a community, and I think that we forget about that sometimes. So I just want to encourage you guys, man, to love each other. Always be positive. I know it's hard. I'm speaking to myself too. I'm a troll. I go on rants all the time, bashing people. And I apologize if I ever offended anybody, ever hurt you. But like I said, man, love one another. And your life's important. And if you're battling with drug addiction, get some help, man. Get some help. Get some help. That's all I want to say. There's help out there. You could Google it. You could reach out to me. You know what I'm saying? I could point you in the right direction. I actually have a lot of connections with rehab. And I never talked about this online, but I have tons of connections with rehabs. A lot of rehabs have weights on beds, but I can get people to skip past that. So even if you know, like your nephew or your niece or something, hit me up, and I'm telling you, we're gonna get them a bed. And don't be ashamed, because that's the enemy. We're all fuck ups. We all have flaws. Don't be ashamed that someone's struggling from drug addiction, because someone's struggling with porn, or someone's, everybody's battling with something in their life. And I know from experience with my brother and my family, you could be like, I don't want to talk about drugs, man. It's embarrassing. Don't be embarrassed, because that embarrassment is gonna stop you from getting help. And I'm telling you, people out there want to help you, because we love y'all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Listen, thank you, Cappy, for your messages because they always go a long way. And we really genuinely appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, you said it best. So listen, if you guys need some help, hit up Cappy, hit up Caps and Curveballs. You know what I'm saying? We're here for you guys. Justin, do you want to close it out, man?
Yeah. So real fast, Cappy, with the just to give you the results, it was very, very close. 55% voted they want to see Hooks.
All right, next season 2,
So
we're doing
very,
good.
very close. It was very close. It could have went, a couple more votes. It would have went the other way. So season 2, prepare for Hooks. Again, shout out to Cappy for doing this and reaching out to us. Like he said, it's fun, man. We when we get these people who not, Cappy and other people who reach out to us and say, hey, we want to work with you guys. Listen, for us, it's no competition. I don't mean that in a way of like no other podcast is competition. What I'm saying is, in my reality, we could all coexist. So I don't see nobody as competition because I see everybody could do this. If you a new up and coming podcast and you have no idea what's the best webcam, you have no idea what's the best mic, you don't know what's the best website to stream on, I promise you hit me up and I will give you real information on to give you the best quality of stream, the best quality of podcast. I'm not one of those that's gonna gatekeep and be like, oh, you gotta figure it out and you gotta do research. No, I will tell you all my equipment verbatim because I don't see you as competition. I see us as we can all do this together. And I really mean that in any way possible. I'm not the best at, I don't know all the tips and tricks at mock-ups, but it's the same thing with mock-ups. Like if you reach out to any of us with mock-ups, as much as we know, we'll pass on to you. There is literally no gatekeeping when it comes to Caps and Curveballs.
Everybody can eat, bro. Everybody can eat.
Everybody can eat. You want to know what camera I film my short videos with? You want to know what webcam I'm using right now? You want to know what mic I'm using right now? I will literally send you the Amazon links and you can purchase it directly. Like I promise y'all, like I'm telling y'all, it's no competition for us. And again, I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. I mean that in the way of I see everybody as we can all coexist. Now, if there's other people who see us as competition, that's on them. You know what I'm saying? Because that ain't what it is for us over here.
Listen, man, the door's always open.
Facts. That's it, man. That's all I gotta say.
Show
I appreciate
tomorrow.
everybody
We
who
got a show
tuned in.
tomorrow.
Shout out to Rhino Fitteds, and Suzuki, right? That's how you say his name.
Zazie Pins.
I'm calling him Zazie.
Zazie.
They're gonna be joining tomorrow. So yeah, shout out to those boys. Tomorrow. And we hope to see y'all tomorrow. What time? 8:30?
Yes, sir.
8:30.
8:30. All right, y'all. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a good night.
Peace.